we're live.
And we're live.
Yay!
We're back. Cheers.
We're having cake. Wedding cake a little bit early.
You are eating cake.
With fruit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, inspiration for cake and being the only person that sent a AI image.
Wow, great job, Liz.
I'll give you 2 inspirations.
That's really okay. I would like to do the recap then. That's so
Thank
kind.
you.
Yes. You earned it.
Wow.
Um, well, if you're gonna do the recap, let's go for it.
Get
There's a
recapping.
lot to it.
Okay, well, let's talk about a cake.
Alright, somebody else. Now's your chance to start a recap and screw it.
Sounds like somebody else's problem.
Somebody else can do it.
Do you have inspiration? Do you need it?
I don't have inspiration.
Okay, you can go for it.
Okay. We started 3 months later.
Yeah.
That was wild times. It was springtime in Arstelia. Which makes me want to say springtime for Hitler, but I won't. Okay, the purple smoke was coming from the churches, and we were like, what does that mean? And then Kyle was like, the king is dead, and then we went, like that. It was great.
That did make a really good clip.
It was a
That
good
was
gasp.
funny.
It was a good gasp.
We met with Terranthorn and Ullarun in the starry room. Situation room.
Star Chamber.
The Star Chamber. And we basically were like, what the fuck happened with the king? And also, here's our update about the Shadowfell. Tell him about the Shadowfell. And then he tells us the king had like no appetite and then kind of just withered away, which is suspicious. And then I wrote, it was abrupt, he gone. Anyway,
Like
okay,
that.
sorry. He gone.
It's abrupt.
It's abrupt. Alright, then we found out that Gladys was working at the bookshop, so it was really nice to see Gladys.
It was so
really
nice. I was very upset that you guys left me for so long.
Well, sorry, we didn't know it was going to take that long.
You shouldn't have gotten Tom's
And Giles was
God
with
damn
the
it.
order, but now we're all together again, which is lovely. Ulrith is in charge. No, I wrote the wrong person. Prince What's-His-Face is in
Ulrith.
charge.
Over it.
Ulrith?
Yeah, Prince Ulrith.
Ulrith and Ullarun got me
Yeah.
confused. Okay, Prince Ulrith is in charge, but now he got the symptoms. He has no appetite, he's not sleeping, he's withering away, and we're like, that's suspicious as hell. And then we find out that Eris be Wylan. That's what I wrote. Eris basically took over Alversea completely. And he's pushed almost to the gates of Arstelia. The wedding is now tantamount because... Paramount? What does tantamount mean?
Equal to?
Oh. Yeah, it's now paramount that
Like so?
Ulrith and Lasagna get married.
That action was tantamount to treason or something, right?
Yeah, I think
Similar
you're
to? Equal to?
On par with.
On par with?
The wedding is now paramount. Freyfast has been destroyed completely by the Kraken, so that's cool. Things are going really, really good for us, Marin. So we spent a lot of time discussing how we're going to destroy Eris now that we have the scroll to summon him. So that was a wild time. And we decided to ambush him in an open space with all the king's mages and all the king's men to put him backwards to death again.
Yeah, like what you
We do that. We do that thing.
We
We
so
took
good.
a long
I
rest.
freaking crushed that.
We hit him with some purple worm arrows. We had bless. We had haste. Eris was casting a phylactery, which is like a horcrux. And then his locket shattered after Endymion cast some kind of insane level, and I don't remember what it was. Anyway, he gone. That was pretty fast. He gone.
14th level
Fireball. Wow. He gone. Wow.
Which
Then, after he gone, I think, something happens with Endymion, and he's like, ah! And then now you're all black, and a void opens up next to you, and you're half in, half out of the void. And that's where we ended, right?
More or less.
You can withhold my inspiration. I don't remember
No, you got
anything
it.
else.
Go ahead.
And that is the recap for session 78.
Yeah, it's crazy. Approaching 80. Wow. Yeah. So what
What was
the,
that? 78.
the details of
Today's
what
payment.
the details of what occurred were that Endymion, having completely been absorbed with that black curse, his entire being was taken over.
Mhm.
He walked over
Oh
to
my God, yeah.
Sir Sabra and took the gate,
Oh yeah, and it
yeah.
was sparkly.
which he used. Yeah, it's a persistent spell scroll, which shouldn't exist. But he cast gate and brought forth the void, and it looked something like this coming out of it. Just so much volume, just flying through
Of what? Of black.
of black,
Black smoke.
like smoke and dust
God, what
and
is
particles.
happening in real life? Is that water?
It's
like
a dam
giant dam?
release, yeah.
Wow.
And Endymion, underneath this huge flow of black substance, the void,
The void.
started growing like a what would it be? I'm thinking of something in a marshmallow in a microwave, just like
Ew!
bubbling and bubbling
Like a peep.
until he exploded. The bottom half of his person
Oh yeah, that's right.
fell over, and the rest of him joined in with the
So he
void.
did.
So now there are
So-
tadpoles.
When that occurred,
Oh,
the
yeah,
gate
what about the tadpoles?
the gate closed because it's a concentration spell, and he no longer has concentration on it.
Well,
He-
that makes
Oh,
he's
no,
half
what?
Gone. So the gate closed. Yeah, you'll learn that in for the review that tadpoles, these mind flayer tadpoles, are floating around amongst the like tornado of the void.
Ugh, God, I hate that it's on the eye.
They're gross.
It could be anywhere else.
Well, it wants in your ear, but
Ah!
it will go through the eye if it needs to.
Didn't
Ooh,
want.
If the ear is occupied by other
Can you
tadpoles,
imagine? Ah!
it'll go through any opening.
Any orifice?
No, we don't like
Up
it.
the nose, in the mouth,
Ugh.
suffocating with tadpoles.
Giving me bad leech feelings.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
sort of like the scarabs in the Mummy.
Bad memories. Oh, yeah. Good description.
Except for then you also get to look at Brendan Fraser and you're like, yay.
As far as the explosion of Endymion, I kind of liken it to when in Harry Potter they try to destroy the locket and it explodes into like black, yucky,
Ooh,
scary
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, sure.
It almost looks liquidy.
Gross.
Do we know if Kyle is returning or what's going on?
I don't know.
What did
Got
he
a
say?
phone call?
Oh,
Josh. Specific. Murphy down here?
She's upstairs now.
Okay.
we
Well,
can
Do one of us need to be
talk
up
about the
there?
void for
Well, we'll keep going a little bit longer.
Fair.
What most of you don't perceive is a moment of sort of a time stop moment. Everything stops. And Endymion's body reconstructs on the ground after a golden light descends from the heavens and Alan is standing there.
Alan! Alan, it's been simply 20 sessions.
So you all are frozen in time.
I'm so impressed.
You're all frozen in time.
Damn it!
Okay.
I'm not good at that.
And I'm just a paralytic.
And Endymion, no,
Right.
you're on the ground. You're laying on the ground.
Oh, okay.
So just
So he comes down and resurrects you.
I'll let Kyle in.
Okay, we'll just hold on.
we all died.
Sorry.
I guess I'm dead then.
That was my favorite.
Everything good?
It truly was.
So
Okay.
We're dead.
So we're dead.
All right, we're in a bit of a time stop moment. Alan has come down and resurrected Endymion. He is currently laying on the ground, and Alan is standing next to him. The rest of you are frozen in time.
But like
Alan
in
says-
really cool poses, for sure, right?
Yeah.
Alan says, "Get up, Endymion."
Do you even have that again?
you realize that your hand that was gone from long ago has rejuvenated itself.
Cool beans, man.
Your arm is back.
That's
Wait,
really
his
nice.
mage hand?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, his stub is now fully formed.
I shall draw a hand.
Nice.
You've earned this, Endymion. Just know this ability is something I can cast only once a century. Don't waste it.
And Demon's not laughing, sorry.
And
That's
he
a good Alan Rickman.
dissipates back up into the clouds.
Alright.
And time begins. He's going to give you one turn.
Okay.
Of time stop to cast like mage armor or something like that to prepare yourself.
Okay.
So we're gonna do
Wait, prepare yourself for the void?
to fight. Because right now he's just there's nothing.
I was
going
expecting it
on.
all just to go away. Great.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think Josh spent all that
Yeah,
time
I was
on
gonna
the
say.
box for it to go away.
Are you gonna cast mage armor or what's?
I'm gonna
the-
cast Mage Armor.
Okay,
sorry,
perfect.
So,
Okay.
And put on a shirt.
So a flash of.
I had an interaction.
Do you still have wings? You still have wings.
Do you still
the
have
rest,
wings?
the rest of his abilities are there. He just lost the ability to combine spell slots
Okay.
because the crystal's no longer in.
Do you
in
still
him
look
anymore.
beautiful?
And he doesn't have his extra necrotic damage that he was doing before.
Does he look like his new self, or does he look like his old self?
Which is his old self.
His old self was like Kurt Cobain-y.
Yeah, remember
Like
his
the-
new self when he like turned all like
Angelic.
I think that stayed.
So all the the bulbous nasty
Yeah,
stuff
that's gone.
that is gone.
The rest of it is
So
the same.
I look like I was. I'm probably still malnourished.
All right,
hair
cool,
longer.
cool.
But you're
All right.
you're beautiful.
That's up to you.
Everyone's beautiful.
Quick question before we go too far. Has it been 10 minutes? Because I gave everybody Bardic Inspiration. I don't think anyone used it.
No, it's only been like
Right.
one round. It's
Yeah,
only 6
I
seconds.
So
definitely
just as a
did.
reminder, everybody has Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Okay. Do I still have it? Because I died.
Because I
You would not. Have
You would
that.
I erased
I died.
so weird. Death
It's a D12. So
I guess
whatever,
would-
like, after you've rolled.
for
'cause,
hits
yeah,
and saves.
Misty stuff I used,
Yeah.
so I'll have kept that as used. Same thing with my sorcery points. I only use 3, so
And-
not a big deal.
No more bless
Okay.
or haste.
You do
Technically,
notice
I dropped
you
those.
do notice that your 8th and 6th level spell slots have returned
But everything
that
else
you
is-
used to
Ability check,
crack
attack roll, or
the
saving
shell
throw?
of.
Great.
Okay.
But that's as far as they're gonna give you.
Yeah. No one is blessed, and if I did drop haste,
Well,
that is 1 round. for
Everyone's
you guys.
blessed.
The bless came
Oh, the
from
bless
one
came
of
from
my-
everybody else. You're right.
the-
you're right,
the-
you're
yeah,
right.
it came from one of my order mages.
Oh right.
Or
Okay, so we
priests.
are still blessed.
We're
But
still
haste
blessed.
is gone, so I guess
Haste is
technically the two of you would have
We
a-
will be lethargic
one-
on the next
one
round.
round of one round of a stun, right?
Mhm.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't move and you can't take actions or reactions, which is like
That's everything, right?
Yeah.
Bonus actions you get.
I don't know.
I'll just
I'll
say
look at-
just say you're stunned.
Yeah,
It's fine.
if you
It
can't
won't
do
last that
anything
long.
for a turn.
Okay, so let's get this going. A flash of light occurs.
Pew.
Moments after the horror of what you saw as the void came out of this arcane gate. The swirling black liquid and dust and debris and mind flayer tadpoles completely encompasses, and it's like a cloud. And so this represents a fully obscured. Everything is heavily obscured if you're inside it, so you can't see more than 5 feet in front of you.
Perfect.
How does
Okay.
dark vision play into that?
Am I above it?
Doesn't.
It's like fog rather than just darkness.
Yeah.
How high up does it go?
Whoa!
Probably 20 feet. 20 feet, something like that. So you're like right above it.
Okay. But it doesn't help. I still can't see anybody in it, but
No,
right
you
above
can
it,
you
so-
can see it.
Yeah.
But it's a big
You
a
can
big
see it.
if it helps you can think of it as like black liquid, like ink.
Ew.
If that makes it easier to
I like smoke better.
like not being able to see
this?
through, that kind of thing.
I mean, like
Um,
this, you can't see through this, but you can see the colors.
Yeah.
Wow! Gladys and Gus are like, Kippy.
So let's go ahead and jump right into
Guess
combat.
everyone's
Let's
dead,
roll
okay.
initiative
I guess
as
everyone
you
died.
fight the void.
I've got a wedding to get ready
TM.
for.
I got a wedding to get ready
Team,
for.
team,
Trade.
I think Kelsey would just be, so just.
team.
But what would Gladys do? WWGD.
She's
All right,
like, let's
Gyrus, what you
fucking
got?
Go.
17.
Nice. Endymion.
I also rolled a 17. I have a dex +2.
So do I.
Okay, Willow.
4.
20.
Okay.
12.
We'll say 18 for you.
Yeah, 17 plus.
Gladys
12.
and Baz.
23.
Whoa.
Wowzers.
Wowzers.
I also rolled.
Where did this come
Well,
from?
that would be an 18, so I guess we'll just
Oh,
call
it
it
was
19. Okay, first up we have Baz.
Well, I'm stunned.
Baz.
Baz will lose a turn.
Did you say stoned or
Um,
stunned?
Stunned.
Baz.
Tomato. Tomato.
Followed
Same.
by Willer.
Wheeler.
Okay.
Willar,
Wheeler.
how you going?
There you go.
Crikey.
And then the Void, TM, and then Endymion,
Yeah.
Gyrus, and Gladys.
Okay.
Okay.
Gyra should be before Endymion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
Thanks. All right, Baz, you're
Not up.
Nothing's going on.
No.
Willow.
Wait, why are you stunned?
I'm stunned
From
because
he
From
from
the
cast
haste?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
It's the hangover of haste. Willow.
Hangover sucks. Sorry.
Does it?
it's not getting better as I get older.
Do I have any recollection from
That's
when
it.
we've learned about?
Oh, at the start of your turn, I should have you do this. Make a dex save. That includes you,
Oh.
because you're in it, right? Everyone's in it, right?
Except for Gladys.
Except for Gladys.
Ha
And these guys.
ha. And the green man right here. And the gray
Dexterity
guys.
saving
17.
throw.
Okay. Willow?
11.
Okay. You both take 20 piercing damage.
Oh.
Can I add my bardic inspiration to that?
Yes, you can. But you're supposed
What's
to
it
do it
say?
before you know what
Yeah.
the thing
Oh,
is.
never
You
mind.
would have had
Okay.
to do it after
That's
you
fine.
rolled, but before you know what the consequences are.
No big deal. I got it. 20
Yeah.
piercing.
Actually, it should be, yeah, I guess it's piercing. Okay. Piercing or slashing, it probably doesn't matter for you guys.
Piercing through the heart.
As
thoughts.
this
17?
shredding, as the debris and everything shreds across your face and your
Oh,
body
that's-
and everything else.
Dirt. Imagine that, like
21!
And also, mind flayer tadpoles are as chomping as they go by.
Ah!
perfect.
Like mosquitoes.
oh my god, can you imagine just chunk?
Ew!
Okay. Yeah. So what were you gonna do? On your turn?
So I'm just thinking back. To our conversations about like what is the void and do I know if it has particular resistances?
No.
Yeah, do you? That'd be great.
No,
That'd
you
be
would have no
helpful.
way of knowing.
Okay.
We don't know anything about it, right?
No.
We just know that it's a god.
Do you think I can banish
The mind,
it?
you know, the mind flayers consider it a god.
And where was Endymion when he?
Who's over here?
Right. And then
In that general area, again, you're
Seems like worth a shot.
pretty much blind more than 5 feet from you.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to just do sunbeam.
that sounds nice.
Yeah.
So like
Okay.
everyone ABC.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Do it.
So
You it.
I'll just, I don't like. It goes straight out from me, and so I'm just like,
In any direction.
In the
you
direction.
you can shoot straight up if you want. It'll hit.
yeah. Oh no! It makes a
Con
Constitution.
save.
That's a good roll. I wish I had.
It's 25.
Oof.
Dag nabbit.
So does it take half damage?
Yes.
So
But it won't be
six-
blinded by this spell.
I imagine it
It
wouldn't have
doesn't
been
really have.
Do we still have the
It's got,
sun sword?
it's got pretty much blind.
Yeah.
Oh, we sold it.
we sold
Yeah, damn.
That
For
feels
like-
like it was.
Like 4,000 gold.
Gold, yeah, like
Crazy.
something absurd.
68 radiant.
Oh,
25.
68, not 86.
Either way. Pretty much the same, but up to you. When it's that
Just my
many,
pen
you're
moves
gonna get
too
around
much.
24
Sorry.
either way.
It's fine. Don't be sorry.
I'll just do this twice. 12 plus 22.
22. All right.
So half of 22.
Of what kind of damage?
Radiant.
Okay. Half of 22?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Very good.
What happened?
So now, like for the duration of this spell, a mote of brilliant radiance shines from my hands, and it sheds bright light.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
So you can see
For
more.
30 and dim light for bright light for 30 foot radius and dim light for an additional 30.
So you can see more of the horrors around you.
Yeah,
Yes.
it
See-
doesn't penetrate through it.
But I really see those tadpoles right by my eyeballs.
Good.
As they're flying around.
It's
Good.
Very good. All right.
My
It's
spiders go away.
Everyone inside the void needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh,
Why?
God.
Why would you do that?
There.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's the
thank
big
God.
bad evil guy. One of them. We'll go around.
23.
Okay.
She's out of it.
Alright.
Oh, right.
14.
That is good.
Oh no, that's not gonna fly.
I'm flying.
It's gonna reach out and grab and encompass you as well. So we just imagine one of these
Timon.
one of these arms coming out of the.
I
There you
I
go.
dislike that. I dislike that strongly.
It goes. It's a smart thing, so it reaches up and grabs and gets.
And it was an intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now this again, you do have bardic inspiration.
19.
Okay.
We do have
Oh,
bardic
we have bardic
inspiration.
inspiration.
It's a
Yeah.
D10 or D12.
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 Dang. That's awesome.
It's a 15th level thingy.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Indomitable, which allows me to reroll a saving throw.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bardic inspiration as well.
Okay.
25.
11
Okay.
plus 6
And
I
do you
feel like
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
18.
Everybody save.
Ooh!
Yay! I
So
was
you
like, should I
all
add my
take
part?
15 psychic damage.
But that's it. But that's
Still?
it.
But that is it.
And we're not affected brain-wise.
That's
Which is
right. And it's
good.
going to manipulate its form
Wait.
to sort of can it really encompass more?
Will I erase a hole in this paper? Maybe.
It's pretty much maxed out when it comes to its area. It might be able to encompass that person.
This
Closest to you,
here?
Josh.
You want
Yeah,
me to
see if
pull
it
it?
can.
I mean, it's just going to pull that a little bit.
Yeah, just move them in.
There you go.
Great.
All right. I'm just gonna roll a couple of these to see how everybody else does. Dang. Okay. Wow.
Come on.
Okay. We'll remove one of the just zombie guys.
That was an unnamed guardsman.
Sir Sabra failed.
No!
So she's barely holding on.
No, not Sabra.
Sir Laniver is out of it. We'll say that's him. Anybody else named?
Is that Olaroon?
Oh, Olaroon. Yeah, you're controlling him, right?
Yeah,
If
do you
would-
want me
if
to
you
roll
wouldn't
a...
mind? I just rolled a 10 plus whatever his intelligence save
Oh,
is.
his intelligence save is plus 9 is a 19.
Okay, cool. He saved 2, so 15 psychic damage to him too.
Okay.
Okay, that's its turn. It doesn't do a whole lot,
15 seconds.
That felt like a lot.
but it's beefy.
So,
So Gyrus is up.
and do you want me...
Oh,
do you want,
NPC should roll initiative too.
I was going to say...
Go ahead
do you
for
want-
Olaroon.
Do you want me to roll it, Olaroon?
Yeah.
Or just act on my turn? Okay, 4
Oh,
plus-
it can be on your turn if
Okay.
you want.
That feels
Unless it
easier.
makes it a little easier to spread it out. Right, that way you don't have to focus on two people at the same
That's fair.
time.
That's fair. I'll do it separately. He got a 6 for...
Okay, perfect. He was at the end anyway. All right.
All right, Gyrus, he will have a turn of lethargy, but I do want to remind everyone that we
At the start of your turn. Sorry, go ahead.
definitely agreed that the dwarves during their time equipped him with like echolocation sensors, so he has blind sense, so
Good.
he can't be. I need to make a dex save.
Yes.
How does a 10 treat you?
You take
How's
20
10
20
treat
piercing.
you?
That's the theme. That's the charisma grinding
Really
theme.
love that it gets,
Gyrus is done for this turn.
gets the love it needs.
Wait, you got a
okay.
turn?
Endymion?
No, I made a dex save.
Okay.
Just so you can
Start of your turn, make a dex save.
Oh, jeez.
Lame.
The DC is 18, everybody.
That's a no.
Okay, 20 piercing.
That's a lot every time.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fan.
So you better
Better
start
cast
doing some big
some
shit. at it.
fireballs.
I don't know.
How can it dodge fireball if the entire fireball is within it? How can it have?
I mean, it's not really going to dodge anything you throw at it. It's huge.
Yeah.
Dive, dipping, dodging. Or...
Dive, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and
It's
dodge.
not ducking either. Yeah, it's not doing any of it.
Well, first off, I'm going to see if I can move out of this. Can I? Is that not really a thing? We're just
Yeah,
gonna-
you can move. You can try and move out. It's gonna take an opportunity attack to like use one of its claw guys at you, but I'll say it can only do that once per round, just like everybody else, right?
It gets a
It's
reaction.
only a reaction. So let's see. Yep, that's 34 to hit
Just
for
barely.
20 piercing.
I've got lots of healing things I can do eventually.
But you're able to move.
Okay.
First, I shall attack.
And yeah, I guess tossing a fireball in here, I'm not going to know where it's going to land or hit or anything.
Well, you know everybody's on the ground,
Yeah,
so
I
you can hit
do
the
one
top of the cloud.
top of the cloud here.
Yeah.
Remember, she's over there. Yeah, I think he's gonna do it.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a 6th level fireball
Okay,
at the top there.
it's a dex save.
This is a dex save, DC 20.
So yeah, failed.
This is
It's too big to move out of the way.
so
Giant.
size 5, 6.
It's like,
This
and
is
I have
size-
a
Art
fog
art.
tornado.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is the
What's
mist.
that?
Like Stephen King's The Mist.
What am I gonna do? Punch it?
Yeah.
Like,
why
what
don't
am I gonna do?
you, honey, why don't you hop up
24,
on Gus and
take
we'll just
away.
get out of here?
Okay,
We did this today.
Listen,
We can deal with this
I think
another
we're
day.
due back for coffee. At this
We
That
have a whole spa day before the wedding planned. and we're gonna
We
be
have to
late.
go make some friends with
really
some
use a
bakers.
manicure at this point.
Okay, so
You
here we
gotta
go,
figure
guys.
out how to get
Let's
shrimp
hear it.
into the cake.
Endymion steps outside. He's like, with 2 hands, he just reaches out, throws a 6th level fireball, which hits for 47
Does I? I'm
Okay.
curious.
damage
Alright.
at the top.
Bum, 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 bum.
What do you think about how to double that? Yeah.
No,
Have it.
47 is just a
Simple
hard
math
number
is
to hit.
hard.
Okay,
Oh.
all right.
And then he halves it,
That's fine.
It's probably resistant to most types of damage.
reaches in his pocket,
Halves
flicks
it.
up the ring of slow time,
Oh yes, love that. Here comes another bonus action.
and then or full action.
Well, yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna
Hold on.
cast.
Also, did you want to fly or no?
Oh yeah, that's a bonus action. Sure.
To pop your wing.
Pop my wings out and I'll fly there.
Use that.
'Cause, yeah, that's just a bonus action. Yep. And then 8th level, casting Crown of Stars again.
Okay.
Jesus.
We cannot leave it, right? We can't get through it.
You can get
He
it.
just left it.
It'll
just
take
walked
an-
out of it.
It took an attack of opportunity on him, but he was able to get out.
So
Is
you
it
can
a
get out
bonus
on your
action
own. Let's get
to
out of there.
throw a star?
Do that.
Or is it a full
It's a
action?
bonus action
It
for the
can't
star,
though.
so
It only
So why don't you
So you
throw
don't
it?
have to fly right now.
we use it.
Oh, you did that.
Reaction
I
one.
did
to
that.
fly.
So you
fine.
can get out
Okay.
without it
Brings,
taking an opportunity attack.
it's either an action or bonus action for free, so I don't get both.
Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to fly if you choose not to. Okay. All right, Gladys, you are enveloped. Make a dex save.
I still think I'm taller. Higher. Ooh.
I still think I'm higher than the thing you made up.
Ah.
And control. The
Mm.
world you control.
I'm gonna add my bardic inspiration to this.
Seems wise.
Yeah. Hold, please. Is this a 12?
No.
God.
12 looks like a 20, but
Yeah, it has a
thicker.
12. There it is. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh.
I got 14. I'm gonna take the full damage.
Okay, 20 piercing.
Oh. Wasn't that what everybody else got? Did you guys
Yeah,
all
we
fail it?
failed.
Okay, great. I thought it was gonna be 40, so honestly, that's fine.
Okay.
Glass
Gus-
half full.
Gus 2.
Oh, excuse.
I'm sorry, what?
This
Do whatever you want. Gladys, not Gus.
Gus is immune.
Gus is just, he's too happy to be
Gus, my
helped
baby
by-
boy.
And Gladys leaves.
Gladys
She's
is like,
gonna
I
cast-
am unwilling to put
She's
Gus
gonna
in
cast
this situation.
Banish.
Okay, but
I took 20 damage and so did he.
did you roll for Gus?
No, I guess I could roll for Gus.
Why would I do?
Sorry.
Yeah, he could be that.
I just googled Gus character sheet.
Standard 5th edition stat block.
Yep, Gus.
He didn't make it though. He rolled a 5. I can't
Okay,
imagine
he
he's
takes
got
20.
that great of
But it's a
dex.
Pegasus, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Pegasus, right?
I just pulled
Do you
it
know
up.
how many health it has?
His dex is +2, so no, he definitely didn't get it. And yes, his.
59 hit points.
Where did you see that so fast?
Google.
No,
I
no, no,
Googled
same,
Gus
same.
character
Oh, it's right
sheet.
there.
You should have followed through with your search.
I know, God. It actually probably would have still came up with Piggy.
He has a +4 dex save.
That
He
still
might
would
have
have.
+2.
Saving throw is
But
+4.
yeah, no, I
just
rolled a
a
4.
nine.
So
Okay.
he's got -20 there.
Okay.
I am gonna cast
Wow,
banishment.
perception is 16. Okay.
So it is
Nothing.
the target must succeed a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
17.
It has no charisma.
It succeeds.
Why? What is?
It has legendary resistance.
Oh, got it.
I like the parentheses. I was so upset about that.
Quotation marks.
1 down.
What did
Check
I
it
say?
out. For parentheses.
God.
Check it out.
I'm really doing
Quotation
good.
marks.
It's not as fun as the elephant.
I have a theory.
Of
and
surprise.
I'll bring it up after the session. But,
That was good.
alright.
That Gladys was
Gladys.
rubbing off on her.
NPC 1 is Olaroon, yes?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Olaroon
save.
is gonna make a dex save. He's super good at it. That's an
No.
18. Which
Good
is
job,
DC,
Olaroon.
right?
Nice save, yes, pretty good.
So he only takes 10.
10
Nice.
piercing damage, yep.
Well done, love.
It's about experience, he says. And he is also going to. He is going to cast. Did you tried to banish it?
I
Is
tried
that
to
what
banish
you- Okay. I don't know if he would.
Yep.
I don't know if he would banish or just do damage. I'll.
Banish.
Yeah, I mean, he would also try to banish it. I would assume.
What?
Okay,
Send it back
charisma
home.
save.
Yeah.
It is also going to
Succeed.
succeed.
Okay. So that's his turn.
Quotations.
Yeah, does it succeed this time? or
We
does
don't
it
know. We're not supposed to know if
You're not
he,
supposed to know.
Right.
if he uses it or not. Yeah, and I don't think he has any bonus actions. So he's gonna try to kind of stumble his way away from Endymion since he saw it come out of Endymion. He's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Oh, I should have moved up higher.
And that's his turn.
You can.
Can I do that?
Yeah, he doesn't have a reaction, so you can move up.
Can I move up?
Just remove that, and we'll pretend that you're higher up.
I'm flying 90
How-
feet.
Okay.
Is this
Yeah, you're way
is this
up. So we went
magical slashing
way,
damage
way
or
up.
non-magical slashing damage?
Non-magical.
Okay, he has resistance to that. So he actually only took 5.
He has. Why?
Damage resistance, damage from spells, non-magical, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Because
Okay.
it says, okay, the stat block says that the Archmage has stone skin, like casts stone skin on himself.
Oh, cool.
So he has stone skin on him, which gives him those
Gotcha.
resistances.
That's a cool thing. Okay. The NPCs on the board are all going to start rolling their dex saves. Remove a couple of the skeletons. One more off the board. We'll roll for that blue mage over there. Remove them off the board. Sir Savra, she dies. Sir Laniver is outside, so he's good. And then a crit on
Yeah, it's
that.
scary in there.
We'll say that person's okay. And then we'll go ahead and remove this person from the board as well. Okay, they're all gonna shoot their arrows on the outside at this thing, which have no effect. They're non-magical or anything like that, so they just go right through. The others are gonna the casters are gonna cast their highest level spell. What's the second level spell on somebody's character sheet that we could use?
Mirror image.
Firebolt, right?
Fireball's a cantrip.
Second level.
Second level.
You can do fireball at second level.
I don't know that there's a
No,
good
second,
damage
third
dealer
level.
second level.
Bane. Dissonant Whispers.
Melf's acid.
Phantasmal Force.
Yeah, no
Shatter.
Shatter.
Shatter actually is a good one.
Just
Yeah.
3d8 for Shatter. Dissonant Whispers is 46. That's second level.
Alright, we'll just say shatter. Fine. Con save. Okay. It's 24, it's 12, and 6 is 18. Okay, so 18 more. Okay, so they all do their volleys of their attacks that they can. Half of them die, maybe more than half of them in here die. But we're back to the top of the order of Baz.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna
I'm trying to get Kyle's attention, not yours.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're sitting right next to each other. I'm gonna use my Circlet of Blasting, which is Scorching Ray, and I'm
What's
gonna
up?
try that.
Synergy chest.
Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Goodbye. You're in jail. God damn it. Okay.
Sure. I'll start.
Plus my Bardic Inspiration. What is Bardic Inspiration?
A
Plus
D12.
d12.
This is
You
a
gotta roll a
roll, right?
d12, yeah.
And 12.
Okay, good. 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 to hit.
Sure. Yeah. Plenty.
Okay, great.
Very low AC.
Oh, okay, sweet.
AC 11.
Oh, well then I didn't fucking need to use that though.
Oh,
Okay, so the first one is, so this is 3 rays of them, so 2d6 fire damage. On the first one, he takes 8.
Okay.
Second ray is gonna be like a 21 to hit, so he's gonna take another 7.
Okay.
And then on the last ray, oh my god, that could have been a crit.
Could have, if you.
Make it all be crit.
If it had been
6.
something different.
6 more damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Are you... Oh, it's the start of your turn, so you need to make a
Oh.
dex save.
23.
Okay, you take 10 piercing damage. Did you want to move out of
Um,
space?
Get out of it, get out of it.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah.
shadow step in this
No, you just need
situation?
to run.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Because you got to be able to see where you're going.
Yeah.
Shadow step.
Okay. Goodbye.
You gotta go for it.
Like here-ish.
Sure. Sounds good.
Does it need to take an opportunity attack?
No, it already used it
Use its
on
reaction
him.
Oh, okay.
It's about to get it back, but...
Okay.
Alright, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Willow.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move my beam of radiance,
Okay.
and so then I don't have to do another con.
Okay. That is a 22.
Saves again.
Yeah. So
That
then,
still takes damage?
but it will still take half of the 68.
Radiant, right?
Yes.
Zone of Truth is also a second level spell. Maybe they could use it.
Half of 28 radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, a
So
moment.
14.
And then I will use my bonus action to call forth my unicorn spirit totem.
How exciting!
Wow.
Gus loves that. For you.
And I'm
It's not a
gonna,
unicorn, but he likes it.
because I can't really see where people are. I won't try to cast it more strategically.
Okay.
But I'll have it on the spot right in front of me.
Unicorn
So-
totem is a real thing.
It's
It's the spirit totem, right?
yeah. It's so it's right
Nice.
here,
I
and it's
love
a
this too.
30-foot radius.
Here's a horse.
We have a unicorn.
Oh, we do.
Oh, okay. Well, then you...
I forgot about it.
Oh, she's so cute. She little.
It's
Perks
so
of having
small.
The
children.
reaction this little guy got.
30 feet
Yeah.
is wider than this, right? Because this is 20 feet.
Yeah, it should be like 6. So
times
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, that gets to Gyrus.
So what this does is it lends its protection to those in the aura.
Okay.
Everybody in the aura gains advantage on all ability checks made to detect creatures in the spirit's aura. And if I cast it, if I cast a spell slot that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside the aura, each creature of my choice in the aura also regains hit points.
Cool.
Sweet.
Really cool.
Very nice.
That's a good idea.
Okay, the Void's turn. I need to roll to see if it comes back. It does. All right, everyone inside the zone
Get out of there.
needs to make a intelligence saving throw. It uses its brain squeeze.
I'm now out of the zone.
Yeah, you're way up there. You're 90 feet. It's a long way.
Would you say I'm 150 feet up? I would.
Did you say intelligence?
150.
Yeah, intelligence save.
Gyrus got an 8. Olerin got a 21.
Okay.
Good job, Allure.
You take 30 psychic damage. Olerin takes 15.
Jesus, Void.
I'm going to say all of the gray creatures are dead. Yeah, those
So
guys you can
they're
take
dead.
you can remove from
They're
the.
dead.
They don't need to be on the board either. I don't know what that black one was for.
Unclear.
He's dead too. They're not doing anyway. If they're not magical, they can't do anything with it.
The mage, too.
So the mage, yeah, she's probably dead too.
Bye, friends. I thought Eris was going to be the
Okay, and all the people who survive can hear this in their brains.
Inside the things?
Everyone around.
Okay.
Josh is going to take over a little demon lead here.
We have seen the dark abyss, where black planets drift without aim, where they roll in their aura, unheeded without knowledge or luster or name. For we dwell in the black sea of infinity. We are the devourer. We are the unnamed and unnameable. We are the beginning. We are the end. For we are the void. And we have such sights to show you.
Oh, that's so scary.
Everyone within
Well,
120 feet needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
120 feet?
Yeah.
Cool.
That includes you.
I'm 150
What kind of
feet.
saving
No,
throw?
of the creature. You only moved 90 feet out of it.
But how far was I already?
You were in it already. You were 90 feet above it.
Arr.
Everyone needs to make a wisdom save.
Arr.
As
Wait,
it
fully where did I
uses
put my
its
other-
frightful presence, very similar to
Oh,
like a
it is
dragon.
a
I don't think anything's gonna help that for me.
DC 17.
No, I'm just gonna.
Everyone who fails is frightened.
Wisdom. What is it?
Wisdom save.
Okay.
I failed.
DC 17.
19.
Okay, so you're unaffected for the next 24 hours.
Frightened, and do we take any damage?
No, that's just the.
Yeah, I'm frightened AF.
Which means you can't move closer to it, and you have disadvantage on attacks when it's within line of sight, I believe.
As long as you can see it.
You can, yeah.
You're
Well,
disadvantaged.
hard not to see it.
The disadvantage on attacks, that's a real bummer.
Just make it make a saving because don't make you roll an attack.
Yeah, area of effect, like fireball, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Gyrus and Olerin both saved. 18
Okay,
and 19.
great.
I saved you.
Very good.
Did you do me a save?
Yeah, that was scary.
Dimi's not in it.
Nope.
Oh, right.
But
He's
not-
close
Within-
120 feet.
within
Yeah.
120.
But I'm
I
within.
don't know.
Um,
Did you say?
no, I failed.
Okay, so you're
So I'm
frightened
afraid.
as well.
You're afeared.
Okay.
You ought to have
Understandably.
disadvantage on it, probably.
I know, you should
but-
be the most.
Or maybe advantage because you're like,
Or
I've seen
advantage,
this
if
shit.
you-
I've been living with this asshole
Yeah.
in his head years.
All right, that's its turn. Gyrus?
I feel like there was something else, but okay. Gyrus, not knowing that he is potentially going to get some healing, is going to simply move in the direction that he remembers Endymion being, because that's where he saw the thing come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as he's going, he's just going to
Swing.
swipe his sword. He's just like, ah!
Kill this thing!
So I get to make 3 attacks.
Magical? It's magical.
Yeah, it's a magical
magical,
sword.
yeah.
I believe probably the person who blessed us is dead. So I imagine bless is good. Not that we were using it anyway.
It was the outer ring, but yeah.
18, so yeah, 20, 30 to hit. The first attack, which I assume is all good. 13 damage on the first attack. 15 to hit on the second attack for 9 damage.
Sorry, how much was the damage for the first one?
13.
Okay.
13 on the first one, 9
Okay.
on the second one. And another 15 to hit for 14
Okay.
magic slashing. I am going to use my bonus action to second wind and regain
Regain some hit points.
hit points.
Okay.
And I. First off, can the void be marked?
Oh. Mark that.
Mark it.
Mark
I would
it.
say no.
Okay,
No.
I wouldn't think so. Second,
Look, it's purple all over. It's so
can it be knocked prone?
No, it's immune to conditions.
Okay, yeah,
Things like
that makes sense.
charm.
It's not immune to you.
I'm gonna. So I'll roll my
But
second wind later, but I'm gonna
cast,
use my
uh,
action surge
Oh my
to
god.
just keep fighting.
Sure.
Like,
3 more
I'm
attacks.
just gonna
Cutting
swing.
work.
Yeah. 28 to
You
hit
make fun of it.
for
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Why can't it be
11 damage on the first
Vicious
attack.
mockery. Not immune to vicious mockery.
14 to hit.
Okay.
Right, is for 14 damage.
Okay.
Because you said AC
11.
11. Yeah. So as long as I don't roll a 1, I'm good. Critical! Finally! Finally got a critical! Oh my god, for my vicious sword! Alright, so
long.
2 times max damage is 16, plus 2 times roll is another 8,
I'm gonna just
plus
trust it.
mods is
Simple math is the
7.
hardest one.
Oh, and the
So
integrity
16
level on
plus
that one?
8
Yeah,
is
high.
24 plus 7.
We're at it.
Here we go.
So that one is 31
Yep,
damage.
lighting up is in
31 slashing.
Magic
Magical
slashing
damage.
on
Good
the
job.
last one. Okay, that's my
Tails
turn.
to the yeah.
Very good.
Thank
Travis'
God.
turn.
That is so cool.
You can
Chicka,
tell
chicka, yeah,
you can
critical,
tell that
critical.
it's a little bit like weaker when it comes to how dense it is. It's almost starting to sort of dissipate a little bit. It's still heavily obscured, but you can definitely tell that it's a little less. You're getting slapped in the face a little less from these worms. When people do exit the area, you are covered in mind flare.
Stop, drop, and roll!
And so it's up to you on whether or not you want to take an action to try and get them off of you, or just keep on going with your attacks and stuff, and you deal with it later. So who all left it? Endymion and Saz and Gladys. Okay. Okay, we'll start with. Let's see. That was Gyrus. Endymion. At the start of your turn, you realize you're covered in mind flare tadpoles.
It is a
Real bummer.
full action to
Yeah.
get them off of me.
How
How bad are my flare tadpoles?
You don't know.
I don't know.
You do still have your Crown of Stars for a bonus action, so you can still deal damage.
Yeah.
If you take a turn.
I feel like his gut, he would probably be freaked out by it and deal with it.
Yeah, he's already frightened.
I don't know
Alright,
how
so
you
you're
could
gonna take-
ignore.
Will I still have an item interaction? Or is that going to be...
Yeah.
Okay, because that would be like, smash the tadpoles, see if I can take a healing potion,
Okay.
and then cast a star.
So if I'm not mistaken, we made healing potions a bonus action per the updated rules.
I believe we did
Okay,
say that.
So that'll be a bonus action to do.
Okay, well then
So-
I will deal
Wait,
with the tadpoles.
Did
if I
you want
can.
to fly further away?
Yes, if I could.
How far
Can
can you go?
I don't know how.
I think
far this reaches, but
Your,
Let's just
your,
find it.
your fly speed should be 30. I
yeah, I'll
think.
just fly back maybe just 30 feet.
Okay.
Just right probably to the edge.
All right. So you take an action to brush off and squish the ones that are trying to wiggle into your ears and your nose, and
Imagine if you let it get in. You know, you
Uh-huh.
don't let it get in.
squishing the ones that are like trying to get under your skin.
Wouldn't be any different than I was used to.
And you use a bonus action to throw a star.
But he's clean
Yeah.
now, so you should stay clean.
So that's a disadvantage.
You should say glee.
He should
Right,
work on it.
I'm afraid. It is a
Oh, is it
targeted
to hit?
spell,
Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately.
But it is only AC.
That's a 1.
Do you,
So just autonomous.
do you have
Yeah.
inspo?
I don't have inspo. I can. Oh, favor of the gods. If a failed throw, I can add 2d4
Is it a saving? Is it
Wait,
only a
wait,
saving
failed
throw?
what?
or attack roll.
Or attack roll, you can add 2d4, but a 1 is always a failure no
Or you
matter
can
what.
make that a failure no matter what.
I mean, a natural one's a natural one.
Okay.
We'll just say
then,
misses.
Then don't
misses.
use your favor if you don't. So.
All right. Gladys,
Gladys.
you are 90 feet up in the air, and you realize that you and Gus are covered in mind flayer tadpoles.
Do we? That's really unfortunate.
Do you take an action to get rid of them,
Yes,
or do you...
1000%. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
And Gus too.
Gus
We're
does
both
whatever
just
he does.
Shimmy shaking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate that.
The way that horse
But you
is,
still
he's
have
like
a-
gonna whip with his tail, and he's gonna like.
You still have like movement and whoever's frightened, Gyrus, you passed, right?
Mhm.
Oh, wait,
And
do I
you-
get to roll for that?
Yeah. At the end of your turn, you can roll for
I'm sorry, I trained.
What is it?
Wisdom.
DC 17 Wisdom save.
I beat it.
Okay, you're no longer frightened. Gladys can do the same. At the end of your turn.
Yeah.
This is at the end.
17.
Okay, so you'll save at the end of your turn. You can't move closer to it, but
I
you
would
take
like
an
to
action.
move up to exactly 150 feet above it.
Okay. Okay. So you'll be up like 175 feet in the air.
No, 100 and... So, but could I cast a 150 feet spell to hit it? That's what I want to be in that distance.
Okay. You're there.
That's all.
Alright. Do you have a bonus action you want to use?
I don't think I have a bonus action. I mean, I'm out of Bardic Inspirations, so no.
Okay.
I think that's it for me.
Healing potions or anything?
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't know if
pop
you, I don't know if you need one.
Yeah, I don't. I'm fine.
Alright. Olarim.
Olaroon is.
He saved. So start of his turn, he's still in it, right?
So
he needs to make a
he'll
dex
make a
save
dex
versus the shredding attack.
11.
Okay, 20 piercing damage.
10. He is. I think with the failure of the banishment, he's not going to be. I think he's not sure what that means.
Okay.
And he isn't going to try it again, so he's going to cast Cone of Cold
Okay.
at 5th level, which I believe that is a saving throw.
Yeah.
I think it's a
Dex
dex
save.
save.
Okay, fail.
Okay. How much damage is it? Cone of. Come on. Come on. Yeah, if you would. Why is this not coming up? Cone of Cold.
8d8.
8d8. Sweet. I need d8s.
These are eights. I've got 2 here.
Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Sorry.
8.
More.
Perfect. We're good. All right, here we go. 12.
Oh, you missed this one.
Oh, perfect. Throw it in. Nice.
It's a 6.
It is. All right. We got.
Love
Oh,
that.
that was really good.
You tell me all.
8. 8 is 16.
Okay.
Plus. Ooh. Plus 14 is 30. Plus 11 is 41. Plus 8 is 49 cold damage.
Wow. Nice.
Ah, nice.
Way to go, Maroon. Okay, I don't remember who's this. That shit.
That's fine.
This is prefix comments, and that's also kind of good.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he's going to continue to stagger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out.
Okay, he'll use his reaction. The void will use its reaction to try and use shred attack on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, I forgot.
So
Okay.
36 to hit for 20 piercing damage.
Okay. All right. That's Olaroon's turn.
All right.
Other NPCs.
Oh, okay, right.
Just the outside one?
The Olaroon is gonna yell out for all of the martial combatants to run away. He tells the King's Guard to flee. To flee
Understandably.
to the city, and so we'll just remove all of these
Gray
from-
dudes.
Yeah.
Green and white. Or black.
Oh, and green.
They're gonna move
Oh, the
further
green
away.
Oh, the
The
mages.
blue ones stay.
The green ones?
The green ones go.
So there's one. There's
One blue one. Okay. Hey, every little bit.
Yeah.
All right. They're gonna cast Firebolt, I guess, on it.
Did they not have any spell slots left?
They're really low levels.
That's fair.
Yeah. And they're not the heroes of this story.
Sure.
You guys are. All right, that hits.
Maybe.
Maybe they're the hero of their own story.
All right.
Supposed to be the leading lady in your own life.
Baz.
Yeah.
Yes, Baz is up,
Okay. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20,
and then Willow.
run
Uh-huh.
and
Kick it.
Do some punchy punchies.
Okay. Just punch thing in the ocean.
just I'm,
I'm-
what good is this gonna do?
I'm
But okay.
imagining it's
It'll
more
work.
like karate chopping
If
tadpoles out of
his
the air.
if
Yeah.
his,
Oh,
if his
that's-
sword
oh.
works, if his sword works, your punches will work.
Right. Also, the tadpoles, I'm gonna ignore them and deal with them later.
Okay. Roll a dex save
What an interesting
Wait, why?
decision Shannon just made.
because
Because
they're
he's so soft.
crawling. They're trying to crawl into your ears and stuff. And you're like,
27.
okay. You're like well. The rest of them are still crawling all over you, but
Great.
the ones that try to get in, you're able
Gross.
to avoid it.
You just Henry Cavill got you.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I don't
Or
think I
roll your
get
hits.
it, but okay.
I love that.
Because he's got a lot of
Yeah.
muscles.
So
or-
he
It
has
doesn't matter.
You just
It doesn't matter. Roll your
You
hits.
gotta watch the video.
Okay.
It's worth watching.
19 to hit on
Okay.
my first one.
11 AC, so I'm sure almost all of them will hit.
Shoulders.
Okay, so D8.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 12 damage on the first one.
Okay.
24 to hit on the second, and that's only 6 more.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a key point
To do flurry of blows
to do flurry of
for
blows.
2 more.
Stunning strike.
Flurry of flows.
Flurry of blows. Flurry of
Do the
flows.
stunning strike.
2 more. So 24 to hit,
Mhm.
and then 10 more damage,
Okay.
and the last one is 14 to hit.
It's 11.
Oh, great. And then 7 damage. I hope you were keeping track of that because
Yep,
I was
I
not.
was each time.
And then I'm gonna just move back. Goodbye to you.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm just gonna keep avoiding my flare travels.
Willow.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you would absolutely handle that first.
And you passed your wisdom save for the fight, right? And
Yep.
did you?
Mhm.
Okay. So everybody.
I had to use my inspo.
Good. Okay.
Well, one of my inspos.
I think everybody's saved then at this point.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Ooh, love that.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm just trying to think like Willow would think.
Help my
Do you have to
friends.
be able to see the people you're casting?
No.
But am I in range? No.
No, so
What's the range of it?
60 feet.
Oh, I'm out.
I'm out too.
So she would cast it 60 feet in the direction she knew Baz and Gyrus were. So it was like in this direction. Because Gyrus had been around here and Baz
Okay.
had been around there.
Okay.
So 60 feet from there.
Yeah, and,
And
then,
then
it's
a
a
30-foot radius.
30-foot radius.
Oh.
So
from
I'd say
there.
that covers Gyrus.
So then
Not
you
high.
can take 3d8.
Do you want to roll it or do you want me to?
And also anyone in the aura, which I think nobody else is except for you. You are in
Just
the aura.
me, yeah.
Okay, so you get this too. 3d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Healing? Sorry, what was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will take it. It was down to below half health. Like that.
Oh, that's kind of surprising
Ooh,
for you.
I rolled 2 8s.
Nice.
Nice. 16 plus what?
5. 21
Plus your.
plus my 5.
So 26.
So 26 healing for Willow and Gyrus.
I think
You're gonna move.
I only get hit points equal to my druid level.
Oh, okay. Based on your aura.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And yes.
And at the start of your turn, you need to make a dex save. I don't know if you did that yet.
I didn't.
To get it out of its shredding, swirling.
Ooh. I wouldn't. Nope.
Okay, you take 20 piercing damage before the healing started.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, the Void's turn. It's gonna move around.
No. God, fuck. All the way
And
off.
if you can get Ulrun in too. Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
It's so scary.
Let's see. Everyone make another intelligence saving throw.
Including Gladys?
It's brain squeeze.
Fuck.
Anybody inside?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice. You
Including
only,
I
you only
failed.
take 15 psychic damage.
I don't think it reached you. Gladys.
It didn't reach you.
I failed.
Okay.
feel really
30
good about
psychic damage. Gyrus?
Jairus failed, Illyrian succeeded.
30 psychic and 15 for Illyrian.
Is that a spell or just an ability?
It's an ability.
Is that? Or am I frightened?
No.
Oh.
You just take the psychic damage as it tries to squeeze your intelligence out of your brain. Okay.
Love that for me.
It's going to reach its tendril up. I can't reach you. It can't reach you. How far away from it are you now? I think you're more than 30 feet, right?
Yeah, because I moved
Okay.
basically 2 turns worth.
All right. It can't reach the two of you. Then. Everybody else is in it, though. All right. Mr. Gyrus.
Okay. I not really sure that I know it moved. Really.
You wouldn't know it moved,
I'm gonna
no.
make it. I'm gonna make 3 swipes.
Okay.
21 to hit for 7 plus 14 on the first attack.
14.
Yeah, 14 damage, and then 12 damage on the second attack, and another 14 on the third attack.
Okay.
Use that. I believe I have done, like, literally everything I'm capable of doing.
Probably.
Cool. I'm gonna keep, like, stumbling, I guess, until I find my way out.
Okay.
And I'll
Are you going to
stop
stay
there.
adjacent to it or try and get out of its reach?
I mean, I'll stay near it.
Okay. You notice you're covered in mind flayer tadpoles.
Well, good luck.
At the start of your next turn, you can choose to either
Good
get them
luck!
off or not.
I don't
Okay.
even know if I have a brain.
Endymion, followed by Gladys.
Okay.
It's getting pretty wispy of a cloud.
Okay.
More like a cirrus
Dick.
cloud rather than a cumulonimbus.
I'm going to cast a...
Spell.
Yeah. We'll just do a 5th level fireball.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of up at the top of it again.
All right.
So,
Right at Glad.
5th level is 10 of these. I'm just going to grab one of yours.
Do it.
5th level fireball.
Okay.
So
Oh, it failed though.
10 plus...
Your DC is like 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't make it.
15 plus 6 is 21.
Typically.
Let's see, that's 10 and 13, right? Yeah. 34 fire damage
Okay.
for that. And then I am unscurred at this point for my throwing of a crown of stars. 17 to hit. Oh yeah, it definitely hits. For 4d12, which I believe I have right here.
Do you have all 4?
I got 4. I am well prepared, but not rolling well. Ooh, that's a
Well, that's a 12, so it's okay.
6, 5, 8.
Yeah. So, 20 plus 11 is 31.
So that's 31
Okay.
radiant damage
Nice.
Very good.
Very good
on
start.
that one, and then
Nice,
oh yeah,
nice,
bonus
nice,
action for
nice.
that. So that's gonna be my turn.
Very good.
I guess I'm gonna. I don't know.
Gladys?
Continue around to.
I'm gonna cast
Close
7th
views.
level fireball.
Okay.
Did you say level 7 fireball? Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
It failed.
Oh, thank goodness. That would be so sad.
I mean, even so, it
Can I have all your 6s?
Here's another. Those are all my sixes.
I need 12 d6.
Wow! Do you
How
want
many do
these
you have?
that are, don't have numbers? They
Yes,
have dots?
yes, I love dots.
They're called pips.
Oh, are they?
Do you want a 7th level fireball?
Yeah.
She's like, I liked how that looked. I can do that too.
Let's fucking go.
Gladys shouts.
Yeah. Look at all them.
Okay. Here, you want me to do some math?
Leave her alone, you dick.
We're gonna do increments of 10.
Okay, 10.
Wait, but then we got a lot of 6s, which is pretty.
You want to do
Maybe
12?
let's do all the 6s. Hold
God,
on,
just
if
count
we've
the
got the
numbers.
calculator. Let's just, you just
Okay,
calculate
6
the things
Do
to
you still have
calculate.
your moonbeam or did that go
times
away?
1, 2,
Sunbeam.
Or Sunbeam.
I
Plus
still have
10.
it. I just couldn't eat.
Plus
I just used
4
my action.
plus
for
47.
You couldn't
9.
do both on the same turn.
47 is what I thought.
10, 11,
We'll see if we get there.
50.
50.
Nice.
Wait, do you want to?
Go ahead.
How
No,
do
no,
you
no.
want to
Is that
check
how
it
much?
again?
Is that all of them?
6 times 4. Yep.
24.
Plus 10 is 34. Plus 4.
38.
Plus
9.
9.
Oh, 9.
It's 47.
It's 50. You're right.
Plus 3.
50 damage.
Woo!
It's a nice
Let's
roll.
fucking go! She shouts.
We're celebrating the damage and also the math.
The math.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part.
We just did the counting. It was no math.
All right,
There's a
Olaroon.
lot in
Um,
there for
dex
you,
save.
one there for you.
Oh, he is inside it, isn't he?
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh boy.
12.
Okay, another 20 piercing.
Okay. He's gonna shoot out. He's gonna cast another cone of cold.
Okay.
So he has 3 slots.
What
Dex
is
save.
it? 88?
8d8. Sorry, what's it?
14 dex save.
Yeah, his DC 17.
Okay.
Yeah, 8d8.
Okay.
Okay.
I would take a couple of d8s.
Oh, yes, sorry.
I'll
Do you
do 4.
need-
I'll do 4 twice. It's fine.
I
Yeah,
have
one of them is
6.
just hard to read. I got 3 here.
Perfect. There we go.
So much more
All right.
satisfying.
Oh, those are bad.
Every
What do you got?
8 on the
I like a
first
2.
4.
You know, like 6 and 6.
And then,
Mhm.
10 plus, so 19 plus 8, 27 cold.
27.
Yeah.
You know,
What?
like to be.
When it achieves,
Okay.
And he'll once again stagger backward,
I don't know. Like, if I just roll a 6.
Okay.
get himself out.
All right, he will use.
better
If
in your
it's
little.
like roll.
He's the only one who's left since it
Six of
moved,
them
right?
twice?
So it's
Yes.
gonna try and use a
Multi dice.
attack
Uh,
against
That's
it.
what I like.
no, Gyrus left. Gyrus got
Gyrus
out.
stayed adjacent. Or I didn't use the.
Oh, I didn't. I assumed
wait,
it.
moving.
I assumed it was like. I assumed it could do that to anyone, but
No, it's when you. It's an opportunity attack. So if you try to leave its space, then it's gonna try and get you. So
Okay,
it hasn't
does
used that ability yet. So
Okay.
we'll use it on Olaroon.
All right. Armor class 15.
Okay, it definitely hits. That's 34 to hit is 20 more piercing.
Is it and just regular, not magical?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, we'll.
He's down to 9.
This person's dead. You can remove them. Baz. Dex save at the beginning of your turn since you're engulfed.
19.
Okay, 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Would evasion turn that to 0 though, if it's a dex save?
I'm gonna say no.
Damn it!
I tried. I tried.
Okay, well, the first one is 28 to hit because I'm mad, apparently.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Is that okay?
It's a
Okay.
good use of advantage.
7
Okay.
damage.
hmm
25. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Okay.
And on the last one. Wait, what's the DC? Oh, no, never mind.
AC 11.
Okay, got it. No, another 10.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to Step of the Wind and disengage
Okay.
and go this way.
Make a dex save as you have not. You still have Mind Flayer tadpoles
Oh.
trying to get into your.
Okay. 13.
Okay.
I should probably address
Yeah, you
those.
should address that as they're going into your brain. So now you're dead!
Maybe.
No, 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 no,
I
no,
don't
no,
Okay.
know.
It
Willow,
doesn't
you're up.
kill you.
Dex save.
It doesn't kill you.
We can handle tadpoles
We'll talk
as an
about that
action on
later.
your turn.
Uh-huh.
12?
I would like you to address
All
that
right.
ASAP.
You take 20 piercing damage
Great.
from swirling vortex,
I will. I'll address.
swirling cloud of 3.
Okay. I'm gonna stop concentrating on my sunbeam
Okay.
and instead concentrate on fire storms.
Okay.
And so I'm just gonna do like a 10-foot cube, just
Okay.
a little bit next to me.
Dex save.
It is a deck save.
Natural 1.
Hell yeah. So now, can I have one of your turns?
Yeah, girl.
I just need one. Thank you. Oof, that's
Yep.
a 12.
This thing is getting real wispy, by the way. And you also notice that it's starting to, like, dissipate in random sort of directions. Like, fingers of it start to sort of...
We're like,
Off.
goodbye, homie. I'm sweaty.
23.
Okay,
Hi. And I see
very good.
Classic dad.
Okay, on its turn, let's see if it gets its ability back. It does. Everyone inside it makes an intelligence saving throw.
Just
Just
will.
will.
Just Willow.
How you doing on health?
Well, no. It's its turn. It's gonna move around, so it's gonna encompass you and encompass.
Oh, I don't think it should get to move before it acts. That doesn't make any sense.
And is it? Let's see. No. Okay. Everyone inside makes an intelligence saving throw. Cyrus, Willow, and Olaroon.
What's wrong with disadvantage?
No, this is Orin. So. Orin saves.
Okay, 15 psychic.
Well, he's
And if you don't save, then you take 30 psychic.
I take 30 seconds.
Okay.
You good, Willow, or are you dead? Are you dying?
good thunk.
You notice,
I'm okay.
if you can hand me some of its, like, little billows.
Tendrils
Yeah.
or billows?
Sorry.
Whatever these things are.
This guy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Call it whatever you want. Alright. It drifts off and starts to try and escape. That one's gonna go that direction.
You guys want to grab it?
I would put them on pedestals, but I think we're out of them. But so
Oh.
they're
Do you
sort
wanna
of
take
flying
mine?
in. It's fine. They're just flying in different directions.
Okay.
Gladys is just well on her way to lose at this point.
Alright, Sir Gyrus.
I've got it handled.
Start of your turn.
I'm just deck save.
Correct?
14.
Okay, 20 piercing damage.
Okay. 3 attacks. 29 to hit for 14 on the first attack. 15 to hit for 13 on the second attack. And a 14 to hit. Plus 1 for another 14.
How much total?
14, 14, and 13 is 28 plus 41.
How do you want to
I the only thing I can imagine is like in kind of a last ditch effort to like do something or get away, it kind of coalesces. You know, it kind of like gathers itself a little bit more, and I'm able to get in there and land a blow.
Stab it.
Yeah,
Okay, so you
slash.
you slash at it, and sort of like a tornado ending, it kind of just sort of starts to dissipate. However, there are clumps of it still trying to escape.
If you
So-
can fly, you should get them.
So we can remove the main
Oh.
circle.
It was
Bye, buddy.
it was very cool.
Hope you
It
find
is
your dad.
It remains
Connected to
very
the wall or something. So cool.
Some whisks.
Wow.
If only the dwarves had finished my rocket boots.
Endymion, you're very nearby a. You're too far away to hit it with anything. Okay.
There's no way. I got nothing.
So the larger clumps are still kind of around, and so Endymion, you're somewhat nearby one.
Yep.
How do you want to handle that?
Yeah, I'm gonna look down at it and just put up my hand and just launch. Because I don't know how much it's gonna take, but
Sure.
yeah,
It's not really worth risking.
No, it's not. So let's do a 5th level fireball on it.
Oh, dang. Okay, do it.
Dex save, please. 10 plus
9.
15 plus 6. Yeah, it doesn't pass.
Right.
Sorry, 15 plus
6 is 21.
21.
It does look like little hand claws.
10, 7, 17, and 21. 38.
Okay.
Fire damage on that one.
That is plenty. How do you want to do that?
To all of them?
So
just one?
so you see the main mass of this sort of dissipate, like I said, like a tornado as it's ending. It just kind of disappears, and you see that one trying to escape.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down my new hand. Just grin as I just launch the fireball.
How
at it.
exciting for you to use your hand again.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
But
All
he just mage hands all the time, so we don't know yet
that's
that
true.
he
We don't
has
care
two
that much.
hands.
Do you want to move anywhere? You do see the other ones around.
So let's move me.
We have to
Yeah,
kill
like
off
30
individual
feet
ones.
closer
Last
to
two,
the
yeah.
next one.
The last two.
Yeah, there's two big, the big clumps.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. Those are just.
Sorry, I'm trying to see how far Constars goes.
I'm
It
just, like,
is.
sprawling.
You're fine.
Sorry.
Okay.
120 feet.
Okay, yeah, that's plenty.
Okay.
Roll to
And
hit.
then I'm gonna like draw that crown of stars and launch it at that one. Great.
Nice.
Okay, what does this look like?
So that I just like point my finger up and it just like the star just kind of like gets long at my finger and I just point and it just launches. But this one just spirals and twists, launching into it, and just the whole thing just spins.
Oh, that's
Okay.
So it's
I'll-
4d12 damage.
That's plenty.
There you go. There's your trophy.
Very good. All right, Gladys, you see one.
All right.
You see one wisp sort
We'll
of
hit it with
flying
a
up.
5th level fireball.
Okay. There's no real reason to roll. What does this look like?
It's the only way to be sure.
If you'd like to roll the damage, you
I
can.
did kind of want to banish it, but then if you banish it, it's
It
still
can
alive
come back.
somewhere. Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll just. Got nothing clever to say. Fuck off, boy!
How's this for beginning and end?
Very-
How's this for beginning and end? Alpha and Omega, my ass.
Very, very good. You have destroyed this portion of the void. The rest of it
Wait,
still
It's
Oh
still
yes,
in the
this was
void.
just a tiny little speck of
Oh, great.
of what its entire capacity is.
Had it lost banishment, would it have been banished back to its plane?
I'd have to think about it if it worked.
Yeah, it's an iffy call for something that doesn't really have a corporeal form.
Yeah.
Like, how do you
And-
banish all of it? You know?
And even then, I think I would probably just do like a portion of it. Probably
Yeah, yeah,
would
yeah.
disappear. I'd say it does more like a chunk of damage. more
Yeah,
than
yeah,
anything.
that makes sense.
Anyway, you guys did 550 damage
Holy balls, that's a lot of damage.
to the void
Whoa.
cloud
Wow, Jesus, that's a lot of
and
damage.
destroyed this creature.
Before we move on, Olarum just went unconscious.
Okay.
So has
Save.
he...
Wait,
You can.
My question is, has he failed his death saves, or can he just be revived? Like, can he?
You can
he
bring
be
him
healed?
back without
Okay.
using a revivify.
Savra, I assume, failed her death saves.
Yeah, she's dead for
Okay,
sure.
Gyrus is going to use the ring of spell storing to cast Revivify.
Very good. All right, what does this? What does that look
That's
like?
kind.
He's like,
Live.
I don't know what this does.
Do I touch
He's
you?
like,
I like that.
Clear.
and I think just like the intention of will is what kind of gets the thing to work.
Sure. And she.
Gyrus is like,
She's back. She is alive. Somebody heals up Olaroon, probably with a healing word or a healing potion of some kind. and
I
he
can
comes,
fly over to him.
He comes back.
does Gladys
Can
want
I-
to come
Yeah,
help
Gladys
him?
wants to do it. She
Okay.
flies directly
And
to him.
kisses him.
Oh.
Oh, that's
you put the
sweet.
healing potion on your lips.
Ooh, I like that. That's what Gladys does.
You have a healing lip gloss.
can I handle my tadpoles?
Please freaking do.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Oh, no, right
Gyrus,
now.
you were covered in them.
Yeah.
You would use an action to
I'd
do
do
so
that, and
before you cast
Val.
Revivify. That's
Yeah.
fine. You had enough time.
You help yourself before.
Willow, you use an action to get rid of them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And you do as well. You
Oh, okay.
you can get rid of them.
Great.
The ones I know about.
That's not funny.
You did fail the save.
I know, but
so
do
we'll
it.
we'll see what happens.
Yikes. I would like to locate creature.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
Well, you have a spell called.
I mean, I
Right,
do-
but does that count for tadpoles?
I don't know
she
what
can
that
look up.
does.
She can look up what it says.
Ooh, I can locate animal or plants. Is it an animal?
I don't believe it is.
Insect?
I believe
I don't-
it is an aberration or a monstrosity. It's not a beast,
Gross.
to my knowledge.
Let's see.
Hate this for me.
They are an aberration, yes.
So, sorry. Sorry.
Also, there's no reason for you to necessarily know. But anyway, you look around, you see a ton of them on the ground, and you're able to sort of like firebolt and cantrips and squish
I'm gonna get to something. Yeah.
and everything you can.
Gross.
Just a freaking football field of
You
just-
know, you know from experience that bees don't have a very long lifespan. Probably like a day, like a fruit fly or something like that. And so, Olaroon and the rest of you decide to quarantine this whole area because they can't travel very far. They don't last very long. There should be no reason that any of them survive
Right, unless they were on someone's body.
unless someone was contaminated by them yet.
I think it was me.
So we also
We'll
check all of the
see.
soldiers who ran away.
At some
It's like
point.
checking for ticks.
Right now, you're just in the field. What do
yeah.
you want to do?
What?
I don't notice any tadpoles crawling into my ears.
I'd love to sleep and
That's the
get
thing,
rid
they numb.
bathe.
You failed the deck save, so no,
I
you didn't.
know. That doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't notice.
No, that's scary.
Ooh, what's the scroll up to?
Just chilling. It's a persistent scroll.
We should probably
I
go
would
get
like,
it.
yeah, let's
So we
like
should probably gather
secure
that.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We secure the scroll.
Okay, you do so.
Okay.
Well, that was fun. Endymion, do you return to us, or you're just kind of like floating in the sky?
Yeah, how you doing, honey?
Stop.
You look.
I'm like, oh.
I vanish.
Yeah, it's time.
No.
He's back to his old self.
It's been a while.
Are you
been a
okay,
while.
darling?
Yeah. How long has it been?
A while.
7 years.
It's been
Well,
ages.
Olaroon says,
Oh,
you
yeah.
what do you remember last?
You exploded about, I don't know, only a minute ago. So, a minute?
Do you mean how
But
gross
you have
you've
two
been?
hands.
I don't know. Things
What's the last thing you
What's
remember?
the last thing
things
you
got
remember,
really hazy
yeah?
around the elf.
I knew it.
Was it the tea party? Oh, that thing was so long.
Did it
I
actually, it was,
can hardly remember
it
past
was
that tea either.
incredible. What do you mean?
Ugh.
Stupid tea without tea
Teeth. High tea.
for us.
The worst thing
It was so procedural, though.
It was.
Right.
It was the most.
It was glorious. Did it
Anyways, do
truly
you
make you
remember-
lose your mind?
Do you remember
Is that the
anything?
Up in here.
Y'all gonna make me.
Like I've been watching
Bits and pieces?
everything.
Hmm.
Have you guys seen Get Out?
No.
The
Yes.
following scene.
Yes.
No.
It's like that.
Oh,
so good.
It's
awesome.
scary.
No, but
But it's really manageable. It's not that scary.
yeah.
It's fine.
I think it's suspenseful.
It's more
I handled
psychological.
it. It's suspense. Yeah.
So glad we didn't have to cut off your arm. Sorry
We
you
still
erupted.
could.
That's a good point. Although I'm not sure
I don't
about
think we
the
need to. Just
efficacy
Want you to
of
always
that.
know that we could.
Olaroon asks how you came back. We saw you explode.
Sure, good question.
That, you know, at this point, I just kind of accept things as they come.
Seems
I just assumed.
You're just jaded completely.
Not the weirdest part of today.
Well, Alan showed up. I exploded.
Alan!
Wait.
You exploded.
Did you not see that?
Bad and did
Really?
exploded. All that was good of you were your feet.
So the question now is
But you were
it truly Endymion or like the ship of Theseus?
Yeah. What are your pronouns these days?
Me, him?
What's your mother's maiden name?
Do you know the answer?
You could probably say anything.
Lorelai.
Don't remember.
Lorelai. That's
That sounds right. Yep.
No,
Sounds
Lorelai's
right.
mine.
No, legit from the Shadowfell. I don't remember.
Oh. Oh, because you gave away your token.
Memories.
But do you remember that?
He watched it. Kind of. Yeah.
Oh. Man, do you regret being such an asshole? Or. Yeah, no, maybe so.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Which part?
No
All of it.
regrets.
All of it.
Can you
What
be
letter?
more specific?
It's like which
There was
which part?
What do you mean?
It is
Oh,
water
honey,
under
what
the
do you
bridge.
need?
and
Do you need
oh,
a shower? Do you need a hot
rehashing is
bath?
not
Do you
going
need
to change
food?
it.
I'm so happy and delighted that you are back. What can we do?
A shower would be nice.
I agree. I would like a shower. I am missing pieces of my arm from
Everything's
the mind
just
flare
going
thing.
so fast right
Covered in
now.
purple goo from all the
That's fair.
squishing of the mind flare.
A shower would be delightful.
I guess that means we
Should
should
we
like
head back into
Sure,
town?
Head back to
turns
the
on
castle?
shower head.
You did.
Oh,
That-
it's cold.
I thought that would be
no.
He tries to give you a shave.
I like that.
Before we
You
head back,
for 2 seconds, just clean them up.
Like one of those
Touch the hair, don't touch the hair!
like the Beauty and the Beast. Where they're
Oh,
doing-
yes, yes,
where they're
yes.
like, clip, 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 clip,
And then you see all this hair go off with like
yeah, and then you have beautiful curls and like some.
Oh,
it's
we're
I
living
would,
out this
I
side
would
screen.
give
This is
him the
good.
perm, yeah.
Yeah,
And you look so nice.
Oh, you're beautiful.
for the first
Sparkles
time
are coming.
forever.
Alan looks down and is pleased.
It's like choice.
I did right.
Before we leave the field, I would like to directly walk up to Savra and ask her how many renowns Gyrus is getting. Because he did have, in all the time we were gone, he did not mention that he moved up some levels. And so,
Gyrus can interrupt you. You're
I'm
at the top.
Yes, I'm the champion of the order at this point.
oh, okay.
But thank you for your
Wow,
advocacy. I
that's
appreciate
so
that.
good for you.
Yeah, I had.
Yeah, last session we went over it.
We did.
No time for
I was
We did. You were
really
talking about something.
disoriented.
You were talking about something else.
I was very disoriented because time had passed.
Yeah, so Gyrus, all of his deeds that occurred, and
Great job,
since
fam.
then he's at the top with Sir Sovereign,
I think he's probably surpassed.
a board member. Well, there's got to be a group of people making decisions.
Yeah.
Got it.
The
It's
order-
not a dictatorship.
Correct. In earlier iterations, there was usually one person as kind of an executive.
Somebody had to start it.
Right. At this point, though, the original members are kind of the ones, and the new recruits are the ones
Sure.
that fill out the order.
Sure, makes sense.
So yes.
You return to Arstelia.
Oh, real quick,
Sure.
did Laniver die too? Or was
No,
he
he was
was
on the
outside. He was on the
outside,
outside. That's
yeah.
what I thought. I wanted
Yeah.
to make sure because I didn't have his figurine in there. Okay.
Yeah, he was on the outside.
I was worried. Gyrus was really concerned. He was like, "You're coming after Eris Vent. I don't want you guys to die." And then this happens. And
And
he's
then
like,
one of them did die.
"Oh my god!"
I mean, I guess I should give her some sort of short-term.
Some kind of injury or
Injury,
madness or something. Yeah.
We'll
It's
say
gonna
that
make her more
she's got
badass.
lots of visible scarring from the
Sure.
piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of like little specks of scar, which can be removed with like a lesser restoration, something like that. Anything else before you go back to the city?
I mean, we've quarantined this area.
Not much
We
can
we
loot.
are doing what we can do to clean it up, right?
Mhm.
To eliminate that threat.
We should just light the whole thing on fire.
Seems
Head
reasonable.
of Aerosmith?
That's true. What happened to Eris Vent's body?
It's there.
Okay, well, I think we would
We should
collect
loot
it.
him.
I think
Yeah,
we would definitely
that seems
collect it.
reasonable.
With the body.
Yes, let's
Uh,
loot that body. What's he got?
I
I
believe
will have to get back to you on that.
I believe I did say that Gyrus did pick up the phylactery and didn't know what it was. So he
Well,
just kind of has
it
it.
wasn't anything yet. It was in
Right.
the process of becoming a phylactery.
Right. So he just has whatever that thing was, whatever box that is that Eris
Right.
had.
Okay.
That's right.
We should take him with us.
Well, for
We
sure.
definitely
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I imagine like the king would be like,
Yeah.
we need to make sure.
Yeah.
we need to thoroughly.
Any other-
So that no one
destroy this
could
body.
reanimate him.
Yeah.
Or
No resurrection.
Resurrection.
Or
Any other
anything
dead
like that.
bodies we
Regenerate.
should loot? It's all.
Well, you'll.
Are there
so-
any dead bodies we should bring back? That
Well,
for,
the
like,
the Olaroon will tell the soldiers who were retreating to go back after a day
go retrieve all the dead bodies.
to retrieve
Make ceremonies
the
and
dead,
things.
and they'll take care of it.
Sweet. Yeah, there was no one to loot because everyone else was on our side.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just theirs.
I mean, gold is gold.
Dead people don't need no gold.
For Gladys. You
You
know.
just need one coin for carrying across the six.
No,
All
I
right,
don't
then
think
you
there's
return.
anything else.
Then you return to the city. As I previously mentioned, I think the whole city is decked out in the banners of the royal image, and lots of blues and silvers across the
Party for
city.
us.
in preparation for the wedding.
It's a welcome party.
And if I'm not mistaken, the wedding is going to take place the next afternoon.
That's what he said.
That's what I said. So you've got one day to do whatever you want to do.
Bathe, shop.
Eat.
Shrimps.
Who's
Sleep.
getting married?
Oh yeah. So you,
So we should catch you up.
Okay, you do that. Gyrus is going to get
We
into,
have one day before
which
the
he
wedding.
is
Oh, good.
woefully unequipped for, but he's going to investigate the poisoning.
Yeah.
What poisoning?
Of the king.
What do you mean, what poisoning? The thing that
Oh.
killed the king and is killing the prince.
So you
Or the now
The
king.
poison is the bride.
Well, sure, but
So Olaroon asks that you return for dinner that evening. And then following that, there will be a meeting to brief everybody on what occurred. But we'll say that the afternoon you have to yourself to clean yourselves up.
Go
take
put some
a-
shrimps and some wedding
If you
cakes.
need to take like a short rest of any kind, you could do that.
yeah, I would definitely take a short rest in case we end up fighting something.
All right, I'm sure you could probably get a song of rest. You could probably take it on your way back to the city
Sure.
as you sort of
This
mosey
is a
back.
lot of D10s because I have not been this low on hit points in a long time.
How low were you?
I got 39 out of 154.
Oh wow, that was close.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
at
down to
37.
I'm at
37?
43.
43. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
One more bad,
Bad
brain
round.
squeeze and
Yeah,
Could've
Gyrus
been-
would have been in a lot of
Which I
trouble.
do feel like I have felt a brain squeeze before.
yeah.
I just feel like I know what that feels
Yeah.
like.
Mm.
It's like,
Not great.
Children.
well, I mean, that is.
That might just be what it is.
I was thinking.
Or anxiety.
That could be it. I was thinking when you're just really congested and you turn your head too fast and it's like,
Oh
Yeah.
you're like and your like vision narrows and you're like,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Brain freeze.
Oh, yeah.
What's your song of rest give? Else? Some people are taking a short rest on their walk back to the city.
Love that, love that. A short rest, though. Song of rest, short rest is I play a soothing flute melody to help revitalize everybody during your short rest. It's 1d10.
1d10. Do you want to roll it?
Yeah. I would be delighted. 7!
hey, I get 81 hit points back and I use all.
Why are you saying numbers when I'm not doing that?
So we're short rested.
On your little walk back to the city, you can short rest if you'd like.
I like that. I mean, we're gonna get a long rest.
Maybe, I don't know. We got.
Depends on what you do. I don't know what your plans are.
I mean,
Some people are talking about like
Crazy.
sneaking
I
in
know.
to sabotage the fake, and
some of us.
I don't know what you're gonna do. Some people are investigating
I am gonna find a.
poisoning.
I'm gonna find a deerstalker cap.
I don't know what that is.
It's the Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Do that.
For the wedding?
What is the
For
deal?
the investigate, why am I the only one who is like, we should figure this out? I don't.
No, I
get it.
say
You're not
that.
the only
You're
one.
not the only one.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm the only one who thinks that's a higher priority than
You're right.
shrimp sabotage.
It's just really hard for me to
You're
wrap
correct.
my mind around Gyrus not thinking like priority 1 is making sure he's polished and dressed for the royal wedding. I'm just
Gyrus got rid of that crown a long time ago.
No, what are you worried
It's a
about?
good crown.
What was your
It's
number
tiara,
priority?
I think.
The
To
poisoning.
investigate why the king died and why the
We
the
don't
king is
know
sick.
it's a poisoning.
I see.
We're pretty confident it's a poisoning.
We suspect.
or some kind of magic for sure.
Yeah.
It's
I'll come along with you on that journey.
Whether it's a like chemical poison or a magical poison
I'm
or
going
some
to
kind of
slip-
curse or something. Going to slip.
I'm gonna just slip and do my shrimp thing, and then I will join you on that.
Just don't mind me. I'm gonna do my shrimp thing.
I do have some ideas for that.
Oh.
So, because okay,
Okay.
so as the
Head honcho.
well, no, like I'm
The head honcho in training.
yeah,
The second
I'm not
matchup.
supposed to do, like, I'm supposed to be, like, trustworthy and stuff.
Yeah.
And
You
so
are.
I was thinking some plausible deniability might come in handy. So maybe somebody could, like, persuade me, or, like, what do you do to make people do
Oh, I'll
something?
persuade you, sure.
Suggestion.
Yeah,
You
suggestion.
suggest for me to wild shape into being like a vole or a prairie dog, and then I carve out the inside of the cake.
Great.
And then it wasn't me.
It
was
wasn't me.
overtaken.
You
were
were
a
taking
victim.
over. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Or
What's your alignment?
Lawful neutral.
or
God
And
damn it, Willow.
And what are you lawful to?
What code are you lawful to?
Baz's
Law of
code.
nature.
who do you report
I mean, your
to?
your position is
At stake.
to serve and protect like the king.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why somebody needs to suggest to me to do that. I wouldn't just
But
do
what
Okay.
what if Lasagna was actually the one that poisoned the king?
Definitely
and we
is.
just call her out. Like, what if we find some actual plausible,
Can
reasonable
Can we do
evidence?
my shrimp plan,
We could
please?
We could do both.
But like that would
'Cause we
that
are
would,
sending-
that would ruin the
I'm
wedding
really
right there.
curious.
She's never getting married.
You're right, but I would like to do the
How-
shrimp plan
then you
in
saved the shrimp
addition.
While I am totally in favor of doing a hilarious shrimp prank, I do want to point out that the traditional order of a wedding is ceremony first, cake later. If we want to stop them from being officially married and thus
Yeah.
she getting the power, we
Fine.
need to do something before the shrimp cake becomes obvious. Does that make sense?
Plus, we're
1000%.
sending her lots of shrimps. Remember? We
There's gonna be
ordered
shrimp
all
all
the room
day.
service.
Oh, yeah, that's
Shrimp
right.
all
Good
day.
morning. Here's some shrimp cocktail.
That's right.
Good morning. Here's a shrimp cake.
Here's your shrimp shower.
Good morning. Oh god.
I would still like to do my shrimp.
That's interesting. How can we investigate this?
I'm not going to stop.
But I guess I'll investigate
When
first.
when do you want to do this? During the day? During the night?
During the night.
Early? Okay.
Like a sneak.
Okay, so not yet then.
Shadow step.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the afternoon right now.
Okay, then never mind.
So
Also,
you'll wait till nighttime.
my alignment is chaotic.
But we will gather
Good.
evidence.
Yeah,
So-
no, totally. This is fine. Huh?
We will gather evidence of the ne'er-do-well.
Yes,
Okay, and how might you try and accomplish that?
So
we're gonna bully.
First off, Olorun was suspicious too.
Yes. Maybe you talked to him on the way back to the city.
We say
It did feel like she was dodging the questions, but from his experience with the Zone of Truth, her answers
We're not
were enough for him to be like 30% suspicious and 70% sure that she's not the one, when before it was the
she
opposite.
definitely knows something.
Okay.
What are the conditions of exemption from
And
the
she would
zone
also
of
know
truth?
that she's going to go into that zone of truth, so she probably planned that out.
Yeah,
There
you're
really
right.
isn't one.
You can't say anything that's untrue in a zone of truth.
It's easy enough to make sure that it's effective. You ask an innocuous question that you
She
know
would have had to.
is like
Because she probably hired someone to do it, so that if they asked her,
you ask them something that they know is false, and if they say it's false, I mean,
Is
it's
her
hard.
name Beatrice?
It's hard to say.
No.
But anyway,
It's not.
the zone of truth in that room is pretty much impossible to get around.
But if she didn't what if she hired someone to poison him, and they were like, "Did you poison the king?" And she's like, "I didn't
No.
do it."
Right.
See, she didn't.
Could be a conspiracy.
And also, if you recall, the prince was adamant about not bothering her about his condition,
True. We also
and so they obliged.
we had an idea way back when. I don't specifically remember how long ago it was, but it all fits together.
Tell us.
That she is some kind of vampire or
Oh,
succubus.
because of the hearing.
Because of
And
the-
he wasn't
because of
sleeping
this
very much, but then he was
particular-
sleeping a lot.
Which, being drained of your blood, would neither be a poison nor particularly magical.
How do we unmask a vampire?
put a big mirror. We have done a lot with mirrors.
We get one giant head of garlic, and we're like, hello to you. Does that work in D&D?
Shrimp scampi.
Perfect! Shrimp scampies!
Can I go back to the voice?
I actually enjoyed that word.
Have we considered maybe that they've started, like, the king doesn't know that Tide Pods are not edible?
Oh my god.
Does he know?
I mean, it's hard to know. With royalty, they're very sheltered. There could be anything. That could be an issue. I think because the information that we ascertained was that, like, inspecting the king, like the previous king, there was no trace of any known poison, right?
Right. They did spells that they know work. Like, for instance, purify food and drink. They did that on the food as it was going in. They did lesser restoration. They did cure wounds. They did cure disease. Cure disease?
Cure disease.
I think
Sorry.
is one of them. So they've done
And like detect poison on everything going
detect
in.
magic. Yeah. They've checked to make sure that no one was an ember going in.
And did they
Give the king my ointment.
What?
The
Yeah.
ointment.
the
Chaotums.
Kegum's ointment or whatever?
Costumes.
What is it?
Yeah, that it cures any disease or something. I don't
Oh
know.
my god, give it to him,
Look
give it
up.
to him, give it to him. Give him.
But
I
we
have 5.
did anybody inspect? How thorough was the inspection of the king's bed or the king's bed chamber or the
Were
things
the
that
people
the
that
objects
are
he
around-
interacted with?
He was never alone.
Mm-hmm.
He was always with at least a king's guard, and oftentimes one of his most trusted people, like Olaroon and Sir Terranthorn, and soon-to-be queen.
Soon to be queen.
What does Olaroon know about curses?
Their nature.
Okay. I was gonna would someone who would he know if someone who is cursed would detecting magic upon them or near them, would it show that they are cursed or would it not?
What level is remove curse? 3rd level?
I have no idea. Oh yes, it is a 3rd level.
Would they have tried to
Probably.
spell magic?
They probably would have tried to.
They've done dispel magic,
Dispel
and they've
magic.
done remove curse.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
3rd
my
level
ointment
cleric paladin.
removes-
Warlock wizard.
Yeah.
People cease to be poisoned and are cured of any disease. So they wouldn't really do anything different than what they did already, I guess.
We could try it, assuming.
It seems like it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
We only have so many hours till dark until we can execute our shrimps.
True.
So we should
You
try to
just
get
let
the
me have
we
this.
should try to get the ointment to the king. Maybe have Olaroon take it because we are not trusted by Wazana.
Okay.
Right. We would not be able to bring it to over. Right.
Unless he's in the situation room for the debrief.
I mean, is he in the situation room for the debrief?
So what are you gonna do between the afternoon and the evening, the dinner? And we'll get to that.
Okay.
Do I have my outfit picked up for the wedding? Because otherwise I'll be shopping.
Okay.
I thought we were going to investigate.
If you want something new, you can go shopping. If you want something that you have, you have elegant wear that you can wear. But if
That
you
is
want
the
something
shopping.
new, then you could have done that. I mean,
At
you
any
didn't
point.
you didn't have
She
the
had
time
3
jump.
months. She
Yeah.
probably got a dress.
You had
She
plenty
She
of
got a
time.
brand new
Gladys is
dress that
good.
no one's ever seen. It's
You're ready to
just-
go.
Okay, great.
You're ready to go.
What's the most common vermin in the palace?
Like a
rat.
Probably
I mean,
rats, I would think.
Yeah,
capybara.
Oh my god!
They are-
They're not vermin!
They may be rodents, but they are not vermin,
They're
sir.
rodents, but they are not vermin. Also, they
Well,
are
like what-
so relaxed.
I'm trying to think what other vermin, like a cockroach. You mean
No, just like something
A
that
rat.
Snake.
that
spiders?
wouldn't necessarily raise
Flies.
suspicion if it was in Lozana's rooms.
Yeah, like a
Fly. A tsetse fly.
Capybara?
fly or a. I mean, you decide.
Yeah, because
The palace is rife with capybara.
Oh my god, Bass.
Yeah.
It's like you just
I
saw
am
it.
in love with these capybara.
Would you all like to join me in a spa?
Do
I-
like spider? Fly?
Yeah, like maybe a fly because it can go farther. I
Okay.
would like to wild shape
Okay.
into a fly that ever so slightly resembles a capybara.
A
Okay.
very,
It's gonna be
very,
very,
tiny
very,
capybara
very
with
slightly.
wings. It's slightly fuzzier than a normal fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
It likes hot saunas
And
and lemons.
How long does that last?
Well, I can.
Wild
Okay,
shape?
it's half for a number of hours. Half my druid level.
Okay. Plenty of time. Mhm.
So I would like to buzz about
Okay.
in Lizana's rooms
Okay.
and like where she is and like yeah, because she has really good hearing too.
Make a
Stealth check.
yes, thank you. Stealth check for a fly.
Can I
stealth.
cast Pass Without Trace on you? First?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay. They have stealth +4.
So you get to add a 10 to that as well.
10 plus 4 plus whatever I roll. Natural 20.
Nice! She's
She's
the
crushing
stinkiest
it.
capybara of all time!
Nice. Okay.
Sneaky bar.
Sneaky bara!
Sneaky bar, sneaky bar, sneaky bar,
Sneaky bara. Sneaky bara! I obviously really like the capybara song. Obviously.
I obviously know what that is.
Are my favorite.
They
I know
are so
they're so
cute.
stinking
They
cute.
love yuzus. Why? I mean, I love a yuzu too.
But why do they?
When you scratch them and you like it, they just like plop.
And then they fluff up. All their little furs fluff up. Where can we meet a capybara?
South America.
Ah, I
Australia.
have an answer. I saw
Okay.
several this summer in New
Where?
Jersey at the Cape May Zoo, which is a free zoo.
Did you
All
get
right.
to pet them?
Back to the
You can
game.
pay to do.
So you did you want to talk about a plan of like what happens if you get caught?
Yes, we would have done that.
What would you like
I'm
to
not sure we
what?
are.
I cast Pass Without Trace, and then we say, if you get caught, thank you. If you get caught, you're looking for something
If you
specific.
get caught, you're on your own.
You got another
You're on your own,
Is
kid.
it where I put my potions? Oh.
No, you're foraging for something.
The plan is you get caught, you're on your own.
You're on a mission from God.
The notably religious verbal.
Cannot
Yeah.
be argued.
Yeah, she's on a mission. But she's not gonna get caught because she's Pass Without Trace.
And I rolled a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, well, I mean, I guess honesty is my only.
I feel suspicious of
Like,
you, lasagna.
I feel like my loyalty is to
The king.
the king. And
What
so,
What if you get caught, you just say, like, I'm investigating the poisoning of the king and the future king.
yeah, I haven't been here, so
So I'm investigating.
yeah.
Fresh set of
Fresh
6
set of-
eyes
yeah.
or whatever, however many eyes.
A
flies
bunch
have.
of different
Yeah,
prismatic
fascinating.
eyes.
thingies. And
Yeah.
a great taste.
Gyrus
in
would
citrus
say
fruits.
that the honesty is the only
He
is
would
the
say
best
that.
policy.
And I do just want to say out loud that even though I am a fly, I have my brain, my own brain, so I will not just fly into zappers.
That is grotesque.
Okay.
Great, good job.
A little tiny
think
fly
that's
with
a
a giant
really
brain
good
on
note.
top of it.
Okay.
Ugh. Just bursting out of its head.
So where are you all during this little investigation
I'll let
mission?
them determine.
Chilling.
I'm gonna
Getting yourself
be-
ready.
Chilling.
I feel like I should be backup for you. But how am I gonna do that? Lasagna.
I'll just let you know with telepathy.
Do you have telepathy?
Isn't it only
How
30
far?
feet?
Where's Lasagna's room?
Sorry, Liz.
And also, do you not need to see?
Yeah,
them?
I think
Are
you
you-
need to see them.
Are
I'm
we
sorry.
married
Whose-
or what?
Whose side are we on? Yeah. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
whose side are
Um,
we
He
on?
wants things to play out the way they.
I could
We
just
wanna
wait
have
for
nice
you in
things.
your atrium.
So
or
telepathy.
what is it called?
Feet.
Gyrus would talk to the
Any
help.
creature you can see within 60 feet of you.
Okay, you have to see her. damage.
Okay, what if I also investigate somewhere else?
Sure.
Okay, I'll sneak about
2.
to investigate.
Where?
I believe I said that I'm going to investigate, Kyle. I don't know how I can be more clever.
Where
Ooh,
does that
what
take
if
you?
So you are gonna perform, and you are gonna engage in theatrical hijinks where you are gonna
That
go
should be Gladys.
near where I am, and then if anybody asks, you're like, "Oh, I'm just really sad that I'm missing tomorrow, and I'm trying to beseech Lizana to
That's
rethink
not a
my
bad
invitation."
That's not a bad
That helps.
Then that explains
It's
why
at
you're
least
trying
a-
to get closer to her.
At least an alibi.
Like why you're in her
Or
area.
like it's a reason. It's a motive.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But you said you wanted to go investigate somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us where you're gonna investigate.
You say.
Which is...
Is it in the evening?
No,
Or
not
night?
yet.
Right now you guys are still just scheming.
No, I can't. I can't do my shrimp plan yet.
Yeah.
We
If
have
you
dinner.
enter an area of shadow, you can turn yourself invisible.
I know. But what? I was gonna wait till it was dark.
Yeah.
It's not dark yet.
But there are still shadows throughout the castle that you can be sneaky.
As long as you remain within the shadows.
So her whole body needs to be in shadow, though.
Within the shadows.
You just gotta start in shadow.
Yeah,
and then-
middle of the day seems like not the best time. Should wait till at least sunset when there's long
Yeah, that's what we're
shadows.
talking about. But yeah.
No, we're not. We're talking about the middle of the day, right?
Afternoon. Yeah.
Afternoon?
Right now.
I am
Doesn't Gladys
sweating
have
talking
poly-
about
Does
this.
Gladys have polymorph?
Yeah.
You can willingly turn her into a fly also.
You can be a fly too.
Girl, go with her. Girl.
Okay, I want
absolutely
that.
happening.
So you
Sorry.
also need to make a stealth check then.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
sure. If that's the plan,
And
if
if
that's
you
what
were-
you're going to do.
And if you are with Willow,
Do you have a spell slot large enough to cast that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sure? Sure.
Let me look. Let me look.
You sure?
It's a
Sure.
third or a fourth level.
I'm pretty sure. I really only used high levels.
5.
Yeah. 15 though, my
What's your plus?
plus 10.
And then you also
And
have
then
pass
another
without
10?
trace.
No.
You do because you have pass without trace. If you cast it on her and you're next to her,
Perfect.
then you get it.
Oh,
together.
I get another 10 on top of my.
Yeah, it's every.
10
You
dex
cast it on
already.
multiple people within
Your stealth
30
is
feet.
your stealth is plus 10, right?
Fourth level.
And then pass without
Click the
trace
spell
is another
slot.
10.
Okay, so 25.
Okay. Sorry, you have a
Yep,
spell
I got
slot.
it. I got it.
Okay.
Fourth level. I didn't even use a fourth level spell. We good?
Although,
That's just for her.
wait,
If I
no,
did,
no. You're using your dex as the fly. You take on the fly statistics.
So it's a +4, not
It's
plus
only
10.
it's only +4, not a +15.
So she has a
But
19.
plus-
Plus
Yeah,
14,
you
so
take
it's
plus
14.
10. No. Wait,
5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 10 is 19.
19. So
Okay.
it's still okay,
Your dex is
right?
19. Or your. I'm just saying it's not.
It's not a 25. 25 is not better than 19.
Right.
The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are
Right.
replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast.
So
Including
she
the
would-
mental ability scores.
Yeah, so
So
maybe
she-
a fly's not the right choice.
No, you wouldn't want to turn
No.
a human into a fly because
No.
they'll just die.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
maybe an eagle that looks out the window or something.
Ugh, an eagle is totally inconspicuous.
What
Yeah,
about,
because
like,
they're
Can't be
the
bird.
blue eagles are the like representative.
Oh, it would be a good
Symbol.
omen if
They're
an
the
eagle suddenly
symbol.
showed up.
Oh.
Or a pigeon.
What about like a turtle dove? It's a wedding. They're not very smart either.
I'm gonna say anything you're turned into is not gonna think like a human, though.
I don't.
But
Okay.
you still get your cognitive abilities when you polymorph.
No, it said you don't. It says it.
The
Yeah,
target's game
and when-
statistics, including mental ability scores.
Mental ability scores, but you don't just like,
So what's the
Well-
what's the intelligence of it?
otherwise what's the point?
No, a black. It's supposed to be an aggressive
Yeah, you're
attack.
supposed to use it on someone else.
It's
So
not,
that you
it's
don't
not
have to
for-
think. You have
Like
to.
the time that we turned Gyrus into a sloth,
I think
so
true
he couldn't think
true
about
polymorph
himself anymore.
is a different spell, which I think is where you do retain your mental abilities. But I could be
Was
wrong.
it?
Okay,
Yeah,
well then
look
maybe
at-
that's
look
not
at
the
the
best
difference
idea,
between
Willer.
Yeah,
Okay, well.
But wild shaping into a fly is still.
I
That
retained
is
you
still
do,
a good
you
idea.
do retain your
Mhm.
your knowledge.
And I can still cast Pass Without Trace on you.
Yeah. So you can still sneak in. So do you want to sneak? You want to go investigate somewhere else?
Yeah.
What do you want? Where?
Um.
Where to?
I'm just trying to think of where else would be useful if she's with Lizana. It's not like I can get into a prince chamber. Obviously. Maybe on that floor? Where else would be? Maybe around, out and about? Where do nefarious deeds happen?
Where does Overith spend most of his time?
In his chambers.
In his chamber.
He's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Well, you're thinking about that.
Especially the day leading up to the wedding, he needs to get as much strength as he can. So he's in bed.
Jairus would go and speak with the help.
Okay.
They're talk to the servants.
Very busy.
Sure.
They have no interest in talking to you. What would you like to ask them?
He can offer to help.
Okay.
Sure, go.
He is
Sure.
well versed in doing household
Sure.
chores of an estate. So
there's lots of cleaning to be done.
he is happy to do that, and while that's happening,
Okay.
he is just going to ask questions about, what do you think of the king's death? What do you think of this?
Okay.
What are your thoughts? Getting rumors, getting
Perfect.
hearsay.
Roll an investigation check, I guess?
Panic.
Or would it be maybe a persuasion?
What if I just do some like
I'll take
Or-
persuasion.
lurking?
I mean, give me an offer me a skill. What do you?
I would take persuasion or performance because I'm better at those.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying
It's
to.
just asking about rumors and things like that.
I'm talking to the servants as I'm cleaning stuff and helping them to just try and get information.
Okay.
You know what?
Persuasion will work.
I would like to do some lurking.
Okay.
Would you like me to help you?
Sure.
We can persuade together.
Sure. If anyone else wanted to come along,
I
that's
kind
fine.
of have a very high persuasion score, and I'm no longer sharing a body with a celestial.
You're no longer a
So
weed.
Jairus is cleaning.
Sure.
You're standing by him, being like, "Good job, Jairus. Nice
Oh, you
work
missed
there.
a spot.
Crushing it.
Good
Giant.
job with that toothbrush on the."
Well, he could prestidigitate to
Yeah, sure.
clean things. He could be
I
cantering
heard if
all.
you do little concentric circles. It's nice.
All right, so
But
you
I
Don't
just-
think
I
to
just
tell
do
me my
this.
business, Endymion.
All right, so the odd couple are working together to try and get some dirt from the help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like me to roll a persuasion?
I would love.
They're
Can
cleaning to get
Can I
some dirt.
instead help
Help
him
him?
so he gets advantage?
Well, we'll take whatever you
I
rolled.
got fucking 9.
Okay, 9 plus. Plus, what's his persuasion?
I mean, I rolled a 1.
Well, but it's help, so it's advantage. So
My
it's 9.
persuasion's a plus 10, so.
So 19.
Okay.
19 is very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just laughing because, of course, I rolled a fucking 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we get into what you learned from the help, where are you lurking?
I would like to lurk in the ladies in waiting and ladies maids chambers
Okay.
because
How?
they.
Are they
Where?
rafters?
What?
You're just gonna be sitting there, and then be like, "You can't be here."
No, I'm lurking, Kyle. Okay.
Okay, that's why I'm saying how. Where?
If I do my hands like
I'm
this,
sneaking
They'll be like, "Oh,
this.
you're lurking? That's cool. Feel free to stay."
she does that.
Yeah.
Do you need
I'm
some
gonna lurk
shrimp?
in some shadows.
I've played
Okay.
the Elder Scrolls.
Oh,
if you just
An eagle? No problem.
An eagle, no problem. In the shadows, just to see if I can overhear anything, because those maids are gonna talk.
Oh,
if I've
they're
learned anything
gossips.
from Bridgerton, it's that the
I wanna
maids
be
know.
off a wedding.
Yeah, if she
Okay.
finds a spot kind of behind a tapestry on a wall or something.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Can I make an investigation check?
Because if you get in a
Alright.
shadowed area like that, you can turn invisible, right?
Yes, correct.
You know, Panic at the Disco told us anything.
Okay.
So
How
people
are you
talk
going
shit.
to get to the shadowed area? You need to be able to see the shadowed space.
Yeah, I'm going to come down the hallway, and there's a shadow over here. And I'm going to enter that shadow, and then
Okay.
I'm going to shadow step to the next shadow.
So you're roll
What
a
is wrong with that?
roll a s-
That's how it works.
roll a still. I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, look around this room.
I see
Where
so
do you
many.
see shadows that fit your whole body? Probably just like under the table.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I'm just wondering, like, in the lady in
Perfect,
waiting's
perfect.
room, where do you think there might be
Okay.
a shadow big enough
If
for you to
it's-
sit behind?
There's a huge window, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a castle.
Okay.
The sun is shining in. There's something in front of it. There's a statue, piece of art, maybe.
Okay.
And then it's casting a shadow. It's the middle of the day. It's
Okay.
high light,
To
high
be fair,
noon.
it's dim light. and it's only it only is removed in bright light.
Okay.
So.
All right. So
It
you
is a
wait.
castle.
You wait until the ladies' maids' chambers.
They're like doing something else.
Open. The door opens. You see your opportunity, and
Yes.
you poof into.
Yeah.
And you're standing like this in front of a drape.
Yeah. I'm invisible.
Okay. I understand.
Do you
I'm
want to
just
cast
trying to.
invisibility?
I'm just trying to understand.
I can turn invisible in shadow.
I'm just trying to understand. Okay. All right.
Can I roll an
And she
investigation
is
check?
breathing so quiet.
Or
you
perception?
standing. Oh, okay, here's what happens. Okay. You are standing in front of a.
Behind. In the shadow of.
You're in the shadow of a drape.
Okay.
You're in the shadow of a blackout drape,
Okay.
trying to be as quiet as possible.
And invisible.
I understand.
I heard you.
But
I
did
heard
you
you.
know that
You're
she's
sad.
invisible?
The
There
first
is-
7 times.
No one in the room. There is every now and then, every half hour or so, somebody comes in to grab something or do something.
You're telling me those women do not come in pairs?
You are in the lady's maid's chamber, the lady in waiting's chamber.
Yeah.
She is with Lizana.
There are so many ladies in waiting.
She has one.
God damn it.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I thought
You're
she had
telling me.
Can she do that to
Does she have
Lizana's
maids?
chamber?
No, but she's already in there.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
What about the maids?
Can she do that to the
Okay, I
princess
learned
chamber?
nothing.
Can she do that to the princess
No,
chamber?
that's fine. I mean, you're currently in the ladies. You're the wait. You can just wait there.
You can be
A lot of
lady in
investigating when it comes to sleuthing is waiting around.
Yes, I think the maids would be more gossipy.
Okay, that's fine.
That's a good idea.
So I'm going to assume I know nothing,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go away from there, and then poof to the not poof to there, but I'm going to sleuth over there to the ladies' maids chambers.
Sleuth and poof.
We're gonna sleuth and poof.
Okay, got it. You're in the maid's chambers.
Yeah, and
All right.
I'm waiting for them to gossip about this fucking wedding because
Okay.
they gonna.
Okay, for the ladies, the actual maids' chambers are also empty. They're all around the castle
This is
trying
gonna
to.
wait.
Okay, that's
for
fine. Okay, I'm just saying. Right now, they're all doing stuff. Their rooms are empty. Okay, Gladys is shopping.
No, I ain't about to do
Gladys
that.
be shopping.
Gladys is just chilling.
Do you have something? You're just hanging out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hanging out with you guys.
And Willow is a
You
very
guys.
stealthy fly.
These guys.
Okay. The two of you cleaning and chatting
Mhm.
with some people who
Oh,
are
right.
just in some room that, or maybe like the museum area or something like that. Sound good?
Sure. Yeah.
You start asking questions about the king and the strangeness of it, and the prince and the strangeness of that. You rolled a 19 persuasion.
Mhm.
You talked to a couple people and you learned that somebody's like, well, if you want to talk to like John over there, he's got a theory. But for us, I don't know, it's sad.
John Tucker.
And it's like seems like a disease. It's really a big bummer.
Oh, we'll talk to Jan.
Do they
for sure.
like him? Like
Ulrich?
everybody likes Ulrich?
Prince Ulrich?
for the most
Oh
part?
yeah, he's adored. For
And
sure.
have you seen him?
Yeah.
I mean, I
he's
know.
always
We
super,
know
he's always super cordial with the help. Like,
just some of them are not,
nice
right?
dude.
Mm-hmm.
What about Lizana? Who likes Lizana? Does everyone? Is she beloved?
Ugh.
We don't talk.
It's just a photo.
She looks suspicious as hell.
The help don't want to say
That's the kind of
anything
shit
bad
I'm listening for.
about
Mhm.
Lizana.
That's the kind of shit I'm listening
But
for.
if
in
you
the
want
Mage
some
Chambers.
dirt,
Mhm.
go talk to John.
Oh,
So you go talk to
we'll
John.
Talk to Jan for sure.
You find him. Meanwhile, Fly Willow finds her way into
Super flat.
Lizana's chambers.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Gosh, I really need to pee. Can we take a quick break?
Yeah.
I've been holding it for too long. Sorry,
Yes.
guys. Be right back, and we'll get right into this.
Be yourself.
And we'll set up next session.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that little bathroom break.
How's it?
How dare you?
Okay. So Abbott and Costello are talking to some people.
John.
Yeah. So John is in the cellar helping with like the wine inventory.
So, John, can I call you Jerry?
Jerry.
And,
Jerry.
when you
Jerry
come down, you notice him and his buddy just kind of like leaning up against the wall, just chatting, not actually doing anything.
My kind of people, John.
And they see you come down, like, yeah, and they go back to work. And you walk up.
Like,
Oh,
yes, don't even worry about it.
excuse me, sir.
It's a wedding today. Whatever.
Oh, tomorrow for sure.
Well,
It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
whatever day it's gonna be.
Busy.
Whatever.
He's had a big day.
What can we do for you?
I don't know if I can roll it.
Oh, we were just wondering if you needed any help down here.
We
work.
couldn't take the offer for you to do it. What can we help with you? What can we do for you?
What can we help with you?
Oh, we just had a couple, some questions. We wanted to find your thoughts on certain goings-on of late in the castle.
What?
Like the death of the king and the
A
current...
terrible business.
And
Long live King Ulrich.
Absolutely. Long live the king. Although that doesn't seem particularly likely at this moment.
It's looking bleak.
Yeah,
From what I've heard.
Word is that
No one's seen him for some time.
word is you have a
What?
certain
He's been in his room for like,
Oh.
and with like the
Sick, though.
security with Harris.
Got it. Sorry.
What?
word on the hall is you have a theory about that.
Oh, I couldn't presume to have any.
I would.
But
I
it's
would
crazy,
like to
right?
hear it.
I mean,
it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
the king goes down with something, now the princess got it.
Yeah.
And they can't figure it out?
You'd think that with all the resources that he's got, he'd be able to kick that, but pretty
Something
strange.
sneaky to me.
Well, that's what I thought.
seems almost like there's a conspiracy or
Have you
something.
seen Olaroon? That mustache of his? Unbelievable.
I wish
That
I
dude's
could
got
roll.
magic like crazy.
I wish I could
He
get
couldn't
there.
fix this?
Oh, I wasn't sure where
With a
you're going with
mustache
that.
like
Oh no, that
that.
mustache is magic. Like,
Sure.
You
like
should
it-
be able to
it-
fix this.
Maybe.
Mustaches don't do that. I'm just saying. Try.
Fair. Mhm. So have I, although it's harder for me with mustaches.
With a
Yeah,
mustache like that, you should be
tried
able
to
to fix
buy him a
everything.
couple.
I
They don't,
usually have to end up with someone else's.
they don't really stick.
Or
Um,
some void.
So, would you mind like rolling something so we can get this done?
You rolled your 19
Oh, okay.
persuasion. We're just
Yeah.
role playing.
Like, so okay.
So,
For fun.
look,
Yeah.
Be better
I've
actors.
been out of sorts for a while. It's like I've been gone for months. This is Wingcell, right? Like,
What his buddy's
Yeah.
like? I'm just gonna go keep working over here. You guys.
He's like, I want no
do your
part of
thing, and
this.
he like walks away. He's just like
Insight.
I will grab him by the ear and say, "No, you don't."
And so John he's like, yeah, no problem.
here, I'll just prestidigitate whatever they were cleaning.
Oh, thanks. And yeah, it is. He looks around. He's like, it's pretty strange. I think
Sus as hell.
some pretty odd stuff. If you listen out for it.
That's what we've been trying to do.
Yeah.
But he's metal.
I guess I have ear holes. I don't know how it works.
Well, what do you think is going on?
I think that
One
Lasana
of these
is
things
responsible.
is not like the other. One of
What?
these things.
What are you doing?
Well, the
Satan.
king and the prince were fine until somebody showed up.
Again, I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
I think Lasana
It's
is.
just excited to use two
I suspect that Lasana is responsible. It was a grab for power.
Well, yes.
We have reason not to trust her from before.
Oh yeah, how's that?
She is involved with shady dealings,
Like
as
what?
she was in Unmint Village. She,
Oh yeah.
where she comes from, yes.
You know what kind of shady dealings?
Not specifically, but we were waylaid before we were able to investigate that. I'm not sure. Honestly, it feels like years ago at this point.
Feels like a full year.
But
Well,
we've known-
she's a. I mean, between us, folks,
I mean,
she's a shady character. And if I've heard anything, I mean, I don't know how conspiratorial you guys are out, but little birdie told me one time
speak with bird.
this bird was very close, physically next to Lady Lizana, and she swears, she felt fur
She is a werewolf.
as she walked by. Now, this is a girl that I trust very much.
Mhm.
She and I, we used to, but that's fine.
Used to what?
Well,
Not sure I do.
Don't worry. I'll explain to you.
all I'm saying is, I don't think she is what she's pretending to be. Something like that. Now, that's the last thing I'm going to say.
No, that
Now,
makes a
Willow,
little sense.
Yeah.
you are in Lady Lizana's chambers. What are you thinking about right now? You see Lady Lizana getting her nails done by her lady's maid, and there's another maid here and there making sure her dress is perfect. There's not a single wrinkle on any little part of it. Making sure the dressmaker is there in the room as well, and they're just kind of chatting. And what's going through your mind?
I'm listening for what they're saying. I'm looking. I'm aware of anything that looks
out of
suspicious.
place for a high lady.
You're
Yeah.
just show me what's going on.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Lady Lizana, thanks. She's halfway through her nails. She's got one hand done and the other three are done. She has two left. She tells the person, she says, if you wouldn't mind, I actually need a little bit of a break. If everyone could leave the room for just a moment, I sure would appreciate it. And they're like, oh, of course. And they all pick up and go. And she's admiring her nails. And she Willow, what are you doing? And that's where we'll end this session.
Stop it!
Oh, that's so awkward.
Until
How would she know?
How would
next-
you know?
detect thoughts. Detect thoughts is
Damn it.
there are some creatures or things or people that can cast it at will. Like Endymion did. Literally a day ago, he could cast Detect Thoughts at will. Anyway, that's where we'll end this session.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Willow.
What are you doing? Nothing anymore!
To be fair, Willow, I don't think was ever an official member of the party.
I think,
This is not
How
sanctioned at
dare
all.
you?
This is not
Pretty sure
sanctioned.
she was.
I just saying, she was doing
I
this
just
on
want
her
to say
own.
that was a bad idea. I thought it was a bad idea.
Just right up.
Oh my god.
Next time.
See you guys next time.